Welcome back, people. Welcome back. Welcome back. Welcome back. Best of yourself, everybody in the building. Hope you can hear me. Hope you can hear me. Hope you can hear me. Welcome back, people. It's been a while. It's been a while. It's been a good weekend, I would say. Big up everybody in the comment section. It's been a good weekend for the Jamaican Reggae Boys. Coming tired from work today. I'm gonna say, all right. The fans them must say, yo, JT, you never give you a post match from the USA game or anything. Yeah. I really realized that, after this, I really realized that, some people were like, yo, JT, when you go come talk football. And that was a good feeling. That tell me that some people actually enjoy me chopping it up about football. However, it's not about me today, it's about the Jamaican Reggae Boys. And they pulled off, big up yourself, Travis Special, big up everybody in the comment section. Jamaica Reggae Boys pulled off that that rematch that we spoke about with Panama, and we got the win. It's the first time in the history of watching Jamaican football that I've seen a Jamaican team has gone 2 games against 2 of the top teams and only gave up like 2 opportunities in the entire game. But as you can see by the video title, people, I think that life is good without Leon Bailey. I think that Jamaica football is going to go places with or without Leon Bailey. Because actually, the team look more focused with Leon Bailey, without Leon Bailey in the team. And I'm going to say something today. And more some of the football people them will watch Jamaica, more want to wrap on the head around these people. More want to wrap on the head around this. I think that Leon Bailey actually has been affecting the performance of Dexter Lembikisa. I think Dexter Lembikisa could actually give you more, but when Leon Bailey plays, he actually doesn't get to do anything but defend, because he's defending for himself and he's defending for Leon Bailey. I saw a different game from Dexter Lembikisa last night. Last night was the easiest game of football. Was the easiest game of football I've seen Dexter Lembikisa played for Jamaica. The right back, big up yourself, Pagan 180. The right back position, bro. The right back position looks solid. When me say solid, it is. People, and more big up all the Reggae Boy fans, them. Big up all the Reggae Boys Nation fans, them. All the Reggae Boys fan club. Everybody who's been sticking with this Jamaican team for years, for decades, because I believe after this weekend, Jamaica has turned the corner. Me not no long talking with nobody and argue, well, Jamaica no still not that good, bro. Jamaica is there. Jamaica is the number 3 team in CONCACAF. You see me I say? Jamaica is the number 3 team. Bro, the team that spunk, brother, that score line, though I predicted 3-1, the score line that ended up 3-1 against the United States, it wasn't that kind of 3-1 I predicted. I predicted the 2-0 Mexico or US score for Mexico in the actual game, not in extra time, in regular time. That's how I expected United States to deal with Mexico. People no deal with the like button, deal with the like button. Cause me check the style, I see all people go live, and if them 41 minutes in them show the like button them fly up, I may do all and people like a hitch on the like button. So if I that go on to them, not even finish that. That's why I say people, more time it's hard to get up. We come do a show for how much hours, and if you have big people for hit a free like button. Like, you see me I say they work from morning, like stay up and watch the game last night. Me never do a watch along because I'm tired at the weekend. You see me I say? So people just hit the like button, brother. So me not feel bad, but like button after me coming from work so tired and cook dinner and put my daughter to bed and things. I'm say, all right, but me go talk some football right now. And I feel big feet like, but me really want them thing that demotivate me more than people. Honestly, more time, I'm really motivated more time because I said, Jaja, like button were free. People them I watch a show and if you hit the like button, bro. Yes, so people, Jamaica has turned the corner. Like me no want no football that even Henry them like nobody can come tell me. But when me see as a Jamaican fan from a little youth, we have turned the corner. United States is not way ahead of Jamaica. Let me just say that right now. United States is not ahead of Jamaica. That Canada team that played Trinidad, a easy beat that for Jamaica. Jamaica that beat the living hell out of the Canada team there. If I did we play Canada, you see me I say? You see me I say? Jamaica would have beat the hell out of that Canada team there. You see me I say? So when me look at it, bro, me mind bro, a Panama this bro, a Panama this where Panama when them play Jamaica, Panama wants to play in a way like they're getting 90% ball position. Though Jamaica has turned the corner, I think a lot of us as fans, we have one issue. And the issue is, when is Jamaica going to start retain ball position? I think the defense is fixed. To be honest with you, I'm actually scared when Ethan Pinnock comes back for us to break up this defensive dynamic that we have going on right now, bro. The defensive dynamic that we have going on right now, I'm even afraid that if Michael, because what Latibodier does is Latibodier does the dog work. Track the players, them are coming to the defense and him hungry if you get the ball. Michael Hector does the, calm it down, relax. Michael Hector, relax, take down the temperature. Dishard Bernard, I win everything in the ear. Not go over Dishard Bernard head in the ear, brother. The man I win everything in the ear. You see me? So them three players there, and I really don't want to mess up the dynamics that we have with those three players. Michael Hector look different. I don't want to mess up that. So and bro, you see why Coach Hallgrimsson, this is why we've been saying to you that this whole bless yourself, Jerome 786, this whole stubbornness and I only play 4-4-2 and all that shit, that doesn't work, bro. You see, the moment you move to a back three, Jamaica looks different. Jamaica look like how them are gonna break down. I'm a lover with defense. So with defense starting to look like under Winford Schaefer, where we were very hard to beat going into a Copa America. We're starting to look like that team right now. That's a bit hard to beat going into a Copa America. But as we say, bro, we don't need Leon Bailey. We don't need Leon Bailey. I would even ask Leon Bailey to just stay home. Don't even, bro, Leon Bailey, you're the one selling the tickets. So you're the one, the people them come on the stadium to see. So all the people who want to see Leon Bailey, you know if you find him. Go and find him. Go and find him against for Aston Villa. You see me I say? Go and find him for Aston Villa. But we don't really need Leon Bailey back in this team. And Leon Bailey is actually a distraction. Leon Bailey starting to become like Alvas Powell. Like him start move like Alvas Powell them. Like, you see me? Him start going at the Alvas Powell feeling there when it comes to YouTube. Leon Bailey, to be honest, him start to be like a toxic player where we don't really need in our team. Yeah, man, stay Aston Villa, bro, and play with your fans them. Because the game that I saw, yeah, man, him can take a permanent break for life. Like, bro, you and Butler, you guys are doing your thing, your Phoenix Academy to the death. We are Jamaican fans. As you said, Leon Bailey, Jamaica don't do nothing for you. So like what Jamaica don't do nothing for you, Leon Bailey. Nobody waste your time come back, brother. Nobody waste your time come back. Just focus on Aston Villa, go to Real Madrid and take your career to the next level. We don't really need you to play for Jamaica, bro. Our team, and I told people this, when you look at Dexter Lembikisa, bro, the man have to do no crazy run back in the game. You see me I say? The man Dexter Lembikisa have to do nothing crazy in the game. The man just do him regular up and down the pitch. And I thought that Dexter's job would have been easier in a back three, as the wing backs tend to be higher in a back three because you're defending as a back five. when he pulls back and the formation goes across. Bro, Dexter Lembikisa just did him regular up and down that your wing backs do up the park, overlap when I need to, trap back. Yeah, bro. We don't need Leon Bailey, bro. Like I would say, Leon Bailey, you don't have to play back for Jamaica, brother. We all right. The fans them we want to see you. Let them go to Aston Villa or go to Phoenix Academy. We okay. We gonna be all right. We gonna be all right. We gonna be all right, fam. We gonna be all right. Yeah, man. Big up yourself. Big up yourself. Big up Ricardo Baggio. Clout up the like button, everybody with us forward now. Show. Stop with the hate and Bailey name. Brother, I don't care what no man wants to say. Leon Bailey na off back in a Jamaican side. And I don't have no problem with the JFF adding on a few more games, banner or something on it. Just keep him away from the team, bro. We don't need that distraction. The man say him bigger than the football, him bigger than Jamaica thing. Jamaica don't do nothing for him. You know, them not give him clean towel. Him say them a give him economy class. Yo, Leon Bailey, you're so intelligent, bro. How can a person be buying you economy class tickets? But you said you fly first class because you buy your own tickets. It's weird, man. It's weird. I don't know. Maybe some people can explain. Him say the JFF now buy him, them are buying economy, but him say him buying tickets. So me no know, bro. And you know, they're not gonna probably able to pay you, bro. We don't want you put in our side again, Leon Bailey. We don't need to have your back, bro. Like Leon Bailey, look on YouTube. Go look, bro, at the first time me see a baller do something with Jamaica, and 90% of fans on social media, they're not on his side. The only time that I see people taking up for Leon Bailey, I like when you go on the like Fabrizio them page or live here we go again page. When you go on them page, you see some people right. Wow, the Jamaican football program, they must be smoking weed. Leon Bailey, best player in the world. The Jamaicans, they're missing out, focusing on reggae music. And those people who don't, I wrote under one of the comments and I was like, listen, guys, you guys enjoy the Leon Bailey that you know. Pity those people don't know that Leon Bailey never played for Jamaica before. Chippy played for Jamaica. Leon Bailey played half a game for Jamaica against so drop the link and sing. I'm not gonna really disrupt the part I show for argue with you. Leon Bailey, so drop the link. Let me get my points off. Remember, I know everybody on YouTube and them run down the thing. Me not really deal with the traffic. Cause when I come to be brutally honest with the people. Them. Bro, so the people we are defend Leon Bailey on Instagram are some people when you see Leon Bailey play for Jamaica. I say Leon Bailey has never played for Jamaica. You see, Chippy played for Jamaica. We saw Leon Bailey in a half a game against a Haiti team where he got everything working for him correctly. But other than that, man, them people they attack like Leon Bailey has been stringing up assists and goals for Jamaica. Leon Bailey don't even have half his season stats for Jamaica, I think, for his entire life playing for Jamaica. Leon Bailey have probably about 3 goals for Jamaica. From how much games? Probably about 20 odd games. He probably have 3, maximum 4 goals, maximum 4 or 5 assists. He not have no crazy record for Jamaica, bro. Just like him said, him don't need Jamaica. We don't need you, bro. We don't need you on our team, bro. You see me, I say Aston Villa fans gonna clip this. We don't need Leon Bailey. And enjoy the fit Leon Bailey that you guys have right now that's playing well. Because me looking at this player's track record, you guys come back and talk to me 6 months after this. So you guys enjoy Leon Bailey at the club. We don't need him in our team. He disrupts the chemistry, and Coach Hallgrimsson has done an amazing job at building a team. We might not be holding up ball possession or getting where we need to get, but anybody that come slow down the train with them toxic behavior and them negativity, bro, we don't need them in the side. Just like we don't need them in the side, bro. We don't need Bailey. Yo, right now, you say for Jamaica did beat the USA, because I know say Bailey I watch them game there. Him no want Jamaica win. If you tell you Leon Bailey them corrupt. a bad to bad of what happened to Ravel Morris them and them no get called back. Ravel Morris them always still post. Guys, good luck. Good game, guys. Blame got them. Hope you guys get the win. Bro, Leon Bailey don't even have the audacity. Leon Bailey don't have the audacity to even just say, good luck to the boys. Get it over the line, Jamaica. It's about me. Right now, Leon Bailey, your dunks like butt, brother. Your dunks like butt. Brother, let me tell you, people. Having millions of dollars no make you smart, bro. Leon Bailey is an intelligent individual. And I think that most players that Craig Butler produce as well are they don't look like they're very book savvy. And I'm not saying that everybody should be smart, but I want to let every Jamaican youth know, before you think about getting that large sum of money or that big payday, just get your basic education in the meantime. Learn so when you go there, you can explain things and talk. You see me, I say, explain yourself. Don't go the for an interview, go say, you buy your ticket, but the JFF book you economy. Like, bro, like what kind you see me, like that sound retarded. I buy my own ticket, but JFF fly me economy. Like, bro, you think you talk to some of your dunks friend them, my youth? You think you talk to some of your dunks friend them? Yo, Lego, bro, lift up. We want, yeah, man. Leon Bailey can take a lifetime ban. You and Craig Butler can put out a report. Craig Butler, the moment I talk about your 6 player them where they are Belgium, the player them they are Belgium, where the man them have to drop off, box food give you player them a Belgium. And you see if he play them a Belgium, and me tell you, I see Craig, but you see you're a player with a on Instagram live a flash gun, mine you make them idiot the mash up whisper career. Richie Royal, I know you're whispering at top, but maybe I can send a text to him mother say, yo, him not for the pan live with some of them other youth the way. Come you know, oh, you reach a Europe and find gun in Europe. Brother, the only time I ever see a gun from me in Europe for 2014 upon a police waste. I never see a regular man with a gun yet. So Craig Butler, when that you jump on the live with the gun, a machine did if he mash up whisper. And you know why I mean even they do a show up on that right away. I don't want to get them thing then. Yes, I'm telling you, know, people. Yes, Richie Royal, I the respect for Richie Royal. Whisper, me tell you this on YouTube. You see, I the respect for your father have on YouTube. Most of the time, make the people them not blow up on certain things. Still, a Richie Royal respect out here. Don't you think, see, because I like the night there, we could have just clip that and run with it. On YouTube, but you're there on the live and you have a next Phoenix baller come on with gun pan live. Come on with gun pan live. You're retarded. If Chelsea pick up that headline, young Jamaica football players can't get away from the street as they brandish firearm on Instagram. Me I tell you, bro. So Craig Butler focus on them thing there with the youth them with. Instead of try to turn every youth where you have against the JFF, focus on educating your youths them. You see me? Focus on educating your youths them. And me know say you're going to try use Whisper as the same stick-up artist where you use Leon Bailey. Because you don't try to make Whisper hate the JFF already. That's how Craig Butler programming play them, you know. Yo, if you don't make it, a JFF them fight you. A speed fight you and put in the whole like Cavalier players them. And if you make it, the JFF still a fight you. If you make it, the JFF still a fight you. No, Ricardo Baggio. Bro, the youth young, bro. The youth young, but because Craig Butler boost up him head and tell him say him reach already. And him no understand, say, bro, we secure a little bigger dog than you already, my youth. So, dog, focus. As me say, that's why I say it's important for your father to in your life. Because Richie Royal, I got tell you, say, and Whisper, you know, some of them same problem here. Richie used to say, Whisper, you cannot do road same way, you cannot go out same way. You was a big star now, you need to focus. And you make Craig Butler gas you up and tell about, yeah, your father go sell you, go to Qatar, your father this and that. You see me? Your father just want to make money off of your own father, bro. So brother, focus. Whisper focus. We want to actually see you in the Chelsea blue, a run out for Chelsea. We don't want to see you in an orange suit. We want to see you run out for Chelsea and play some ball for Jamaica if you decide to. Because I know there's gonna be problem with you playing for Jamaica as well. Because Craig Butler gonna tell you say if Kyle can't play, or Xander Bicknell them can't play, or Peralta them can't play, get in a senior team, then you not come play. You suit him say that if Peralta not play for Jamaica, Whisper not come back. you so hear all the manner of evil that around it. You so hear all the manner of evil there. So as me I said, Travis Peso, we don't need Leon Bailey in our side, brother. Make Leon Bailey turn him here. Leon Bailey contradict himself on the interview that not paying him, then say that him no ask for pay. Yo, bro, the man bright, the man intelligent, yo, bro, the man more time here, the man say some. I mean, I say him no realize him say the same thing in an opposite way, which is like the opposite thing. Because Leon Bailey, impossible for them to book your ticket economy, and you say, yeah, you buy your ticket for first class. I don't know how that works. If a 2 ticket, maybe one empty seat in a plane, and him booking a first class. I don't know how him do it, bro. You see me, I say, I don't know how him do it, brother. No, Ricardo Baggio, them think they're crazy, bro. Them think they're crazy. So we want the youth focus. As we say, Jamaica football, we are gonna move on, brother. We are gonna move on. We don't need somebody clip that piece and send go give Bailey. Bailey, you not have to play for Jamaica again, brother. We don't miss you. Say the coach lied because he tried to call Bailey before a squad announcement. Yo, that's the thing, you know, Dre, anyway. That. Big up yourself, Dre, anyway. Brother, everybody a liar. Like, everybody a liar. You see me, I said, the man, everybody a tell lie. Everybody a tell lie, bro. You see me, I said, everybody a tell lie. The man say the coach a tell lie now. Bro, like, yo, you see, when me see him in the squad, hear me, this is an opportunity for Ronaldo Cephas to play an entire game. And that was very important. Because them say more time, you know, you have an opportunity, you know. You see me, I say, more time you have an opportunity in life, you know, and your thing say, yo, I got it. So I don't really need to do that. Ronaldo Cephas go there and show enough in the last game before this that Ronaldo Cephas has to be in any team that Jamaica pick. Ronaldo Cephas half a there. Ronaldo Cephas is, to me, Ronaldo Cephas can be more effective for Jamaica in CONCACAF and international football than a Leon Bailey. Because Leon Bailey, like at least Ronaldo Cephas, as I said, he doesn't have the cut. He doesn't know how to go inside out to turn defenders, but his pure speed causes a problem. His pure speed causes a problem. You see me, I say? So that's the thing. So Ronaldo Cephas has to be there going forward. So me not have no problem, brother. Like if we never have a Ronaldo Cephas, I would say, oh God, we need Bailey back. But having a Ronaldo Cephas who's coming off the bench, I don't think we need him, bro. We don't need him. We win without him, says Carlton Clark. We win without him. Yeah, man, just like we did. We won without him. You see me? We won without him. We don't need him, bro. I hope that's the case, JT. Whisper should have legit chance if Craig Butler dies right. That is the right thing and does the right thing, I think you want to say, and stay out of. Yeah, man, bro. It's safe to say after this whole Leon Bailey thing now, too, it's safe to say that Craig Butler will never have nothing to do with the Jamaica Football Federation again. And it's also safe to say that all them young kids at Phoenix who's under 17, under 20, I'm sorry to inform you guys, you're going to start having a tough time getting into the national program. And it's not because you're not good enough. Is the JFF will have to decide, do we want to deal with this garbage? Do we want to deal with this nonsense of every time is the JFF this and the JFF here to know and the JFF a fight the whole out know. That's why we don't have no training shoes at the JFF. Come on. You see me? I say so a lot of those young kids from Phoenix, they're gonna get affected by this. They're gonna get affected by you see, it's crazy, you know. Craig Butler said, one Phoenix, one this, that. What he didn't realize, like, what Leon Bailey was doing on that interview was taking away, best of yourself, Tennessee. What Leon Bailey was doing on that interview was taking away future opportunities for Phoenix players to get called up. That's what Leon Bailey was doing on that interview. He was taking away the opportunity from a lot of youths to get called up. No. In the game last night, people, we silence the big old Panama. We get back Panama to understand, say, yo, Jamaica has arrived. Jamaica is the number 3 best team or the 3rd best team in CONCACAF. And that's a fact. This is not about luck. To the whole Nations League, Jamaica lost 1 game. You know what I mean? That's a fact. That's a team that's improving. Big up yourself, Mr. Fresh. That's a team that's improving. Jamaica has improved. We have finally turned the corner. We look very good in that back 3. The Panamanians had a lot of opposition, but I realized that Coach Hallgrimsson as well is okay with giving up possession and hitting teams. Damari Gray was a bit frustrated in that game. I could tell last night he wasn't getting on the ball enough. But what a beauty by Dexter Lembikisa. What a beauty by Dexter Lembikisa. That was a beautiful shot by the player, cutting in there and showing what he's capable of doing. And that was an amazing goal. And it seems like this Jamaica team, we have enough players. It seems like this. Okay, let me just read the last Craig Butler comment. JT Craig already said on Ryan channel, Phoenix players might pull out of the U20 because the coach was removed. Craig is behind that interview, and bro, like the man understands. So we okay with that. Like, which one of Craig Butler players them in the under 20? Which one of Craig Butler play them in the under 20s driving the team? Which one of Craig Butler? Duncan McKenzie? Are we talking about little Duncan? Man like little Duncan them? Duncan them is small fries, bro. Duncan them is paper plate, bro. Duncan them is good little ballers, but them make you a paper plate, bro. Them not ready. If Duncan them go up against some real under 20 team, you're just gonna realize these kids should be playing Colts. You know what I mean? Like, he's not ready, bro. So we're not worrying about there's not what. Maybe the kid Robinho, Robinho Gardner or something is a really good player. I like him. But every other one of Craig Butler players, they can stay home, bro. They can get ready for the next schoolboy season. We won't be missing a beat, the under 20 or the senior team with these guys. What you ask, so I don't care, bro. We're going to the World Cup without Bailey Carlton. We're going with or without him, because this coach is also very forgiving. You know what I mean? I can see the coach having a discussion with him and they come to agreement to come back. But we want Leon Bailey to know, I personally, as a fan, bro, you don't have to ever play back for Jamaica. Like early on when you were at Liverpool, we're like, yo, come and play for Jamaica. But no, we don't really need you to play for Jamaica, bro. You can stay home, make your money, bro. Leave Jamaica alone. As you said, Jamaica don't do anything for you. Jamaica don't do anything for you. Don't help your career, nothing. So you don't have to play back for us, bro. Perfectly fine. We're okay as Jamaican fans. Mr. JT, Duncan McKenzie is not a Phoenix player. Butler name is Denzel. Sorry, Brian Martin. Thank you very much. Denzel. I'm always mixing these people. This man, new media. Bailey vexed through the court, suspend him. Normally, Butler would come out already, but him know the Jamaican public ain't having it this time. And new media, bro, it was so simple, bro. Bro, the thing was so simple, bro. The man, bro, even if the man did laugh it off with Jeffrey, bro, you know, you chop my youth, you know, we got more time and curfew broke us. But you don't know, we just man up and take a suspension. Hopefully the team get it over the line. May I support the boys, them. Done. May I support my teammate, them know I'm behind them 100%. You know, curfew, it done, bro. The man come around and I try spin the thing and I turn it into this JFF. Can't provide a ticket, a towel, now pay them. Like Bobby Reed, them and them, and they get so much opportunity for this Jamaica football. You see me and say, bro, Yo, Bobby Reed them have so much opportunities with this Jamaica on the highest level on some podcasts England and say, yo, the standard is so low in Jamaica. When you go down there, you're not going to even have drinking water, Like, man got to drink out of a pothole. You got to drink out of a pothole, you know what I mean? Like, you go to Jamaica, man, them don't even have cup down there, fam. Man, them don't got nothing down a yard there. Like, man, I ride donkey go a match, fam. Like, you don't know, you get me? I was picked up, you get me? You see me? The man them could have got there and this Jamaica, you know what I mean? Like, Bobby them could have said, you know what I mean? We'll go to the games in Jamaica. Like, they pick us up on a donkey, fam. Like, you get me? Man got to ride like 30 miles on a donkey to a game. We don't even get drinking water. You get me? Nothing, fam. It's dangerous down there in yard. Like, you get me? The referee got an M16. You get me? The third official, fourth official got like an AK on his hip. Like, it's madness down a yard, fam. The man, they could have diss up Jamaica. But the man, them not do that, bro. The man, them just, say, yo, coming to play for Jamaica. It's not going to be the same level of what we've been doing at home. Like, the surfaces are not going to be as pristine. You see me? I say things are not just going to work like clockwork. You get me? I say, but like this man, Leon Bailey, the diva, like Omarosa, Naomi Campbell, Leon Bailey, aka Naomi Campbell. I'm like, bro, I'm sorry, like, free the catwalk, people, free the catwalk. Bailey is coming, free the catwalk, people, free the catwalk. Bailey is coming, run, like, bro, like the man I said, like, people, free the catwalk. Bailey is coming. Like, Bailey, what the fuck have you done for Jamaica, bro? You don't need Jamaica. Jamaica don't need you, bro. What have you done for Jamaica? Like, what, shift the same man 2 times and drop? That they do for Jamaica, shift the same man 2 times and drop? Bro, with a response, fam. Yo, lift up. With a response, bro. Stay Aston Villa. And then, bro, the man mess up himself, bro. That youth there, Bailey is so illiterate. Let me show you what him do. Like, the whole Craig Butler scheme backfired this weekend. Because what was supposed to happen, based on what I'm observing with how Craig Butler and Leon Bailey organized the press, the interviews. So Bailey was supposed to come out. The JFF gets in the YouTube algorithm that start making a lot of noise. Then Craig Butler was supposed to go on the Aston Villa press on the Aston Villa podcast, kick that up and start making a lot of noise. And then they start talking about Leon Bailey potentially going to a big 6. The problem when Leon Bailey said he would play for a big 6, the Aston Villa fans, them people, go look on the clip on Instagram. Them take it wrong. The man them said, the Aston Villa fans them and say, what are you doing at in our team anyways? How can this guy be having the best season and our team stuck by him when he wasn't having a good season, and now he's talking about leaving our club? That's what the Aston Villa fans them. That's why yesterday Leon Bailey put out a statement quickly about, I love my fans and I love Aston Villa. You better put out that the quick and fast. You better put out that quick and fast. I love Aston Villa. I love my fans them. I love them. I love them all. They all. I love them. They come. They watch the game. They see me play. They see me all the time. I love it. They love it. They love it in me. Like, bro, the thing backfire upon the man, bro. Cause him think say he might go diss up Jamaica and Craig Butler now go just go pan that the podcast and them put the icing on the cake and make him become the talk of the town on YouTube about Leon Bailey going to a big 6. So this can start some serious behind the scene push to maybe get the player, but it backfired to rot. It backfires. As you know, people are friends who can't speak English. It backfires. He's do it yesterday. It backfires today. I don't know. Maybe it's Leon's baby. Maybe he play for Jamaica. I don't know. He says he don't play. He come. He doesn't play. He play Aston Villa. The coach. It doesn't work. I don't know. Maybe he's not very good anymore. I don't know. But you do. I don't know. Cephas. You know what I mean? You know them French people they talk. I said, no, maybe he has no good games for Jamaica. They say Zion Bailey play Aston Villa, Shippy play for Jamaica. I said, no, maybe he has, when you come to France, he play a little bit. No, he doesn't play a all. Yo, having him the French people. But yeah, man, them do that themselves this evening, man. Because bonjour, bonjour, we say it in France. Because in France, when you talk to a French person, we are trying to speak English are the most confusing thing in your life. So, like a French person, we call tomorrow yesterday. A French person called tomorrow. We don't come yet yesterday. So we go, yes, yes, yes. We went there tomorrow. We went there tomorrow and it was beautiful. It was beautiful, like in France. And we went there tomorrow. And I'm going back yesterday. I'm going back yesterday with my friends. Yo, big up everybody out of France. Big up everybody out. Yo, bro. One time, man. Me know this French catty, bro, and when she talk, it's like she a call, like, tomorrow, yesterday. So we go together yesterday. Yes, are you already planning it? I planned this trip for a very long time. We go together yesterday. We will drive together yesterday. I was like, what the? Yo, our teacher, man. I'm mostly and Bailey, I teach you English. Easy, easy, my girl. Ease down, pipe down, pipe down, pipe down, pipe down, pipe it down, mates. Yeah. Up and running, up and running. All right, people. So let me go through some comments here in the comment section. When we did skip, come notice some bad comments there. You don't even need your unseen is gonna come with some unseen character right now. Anthony Davis said, Craig said Bailey is soon to be the best player in the world. Bro, and if he's the best player in the world, he's soon to be the best club football player in the world. First, Leon Bailey has to have one good game of international football. Just have one good game. And if he doesn't plan to play for Jamaica, listen, in football, cricket, all those sports. Cricket, if you don't play test cricket, you will never go down as a legend in the game of cricket. Leon Bailey them is a T20 cricketer. Like how you have T20, that's club football. Unless Messi got the title in international football. Look, Messi won everything. But Messi and people were always saying, Messi, you have to win it for Argentina, bro. If you don't win it for Argentina, you're just not as good. You're not as good. You see me? I say so Leon Bailey needs to have one good performance in the international game. So I don't know how Craig Butler expect him to be the best player in the world. So he's gonna be better than Mbappe and them youths there, who's just like putting their foot on the gas and make defenders of a threat. So I don't know, bro. So we're not gonna discuss that. Let me drop the link for the people and we did ask about the link, So we're moving along fast. Speedy tonight, like Speedy Williams. We hoping Whisper succeed at Chelsea. However, the infamous handler will start. Exactly, Reballer. We hope Whisper get it off at Chelsea, bro. And we hope he becomes one of the best players in the world. I think Whisper actually has the opportunity to do two big things. But as we say, his handlers, his handler will be up in arms at the theme where him do. Them never crowned Messi till he won the World Cup. Yeah, bro. International football, international cricket, T20, you're just a T20 cricketer who can lick the ball over the bungee. International football, you're just a good football player who plays an all-star in an all-star team with the best players from around the world. So until you can do that, that is it, man. Presser, big up yourself, Presser. What says you at the game yesterday? Jamaica, the first time I seen our defense look so safe, so much like we have nothing to worry about. How was that game for you yesterday? I'm not hearing you in a Presser. Are you hearing me, bro?
Yeah, Jody. Yeah.
Yeah, I can hear you now.
What I said, the defense, they look safe yesterday?
The defense looks these past 2 games is the safest I've seen a Jamaica defense look.
Okay, I agree with you in that sense. I mean, Panama did get in behind quite a few times, especially in the wing-back positions. They got in a bit too easy, especially at the start of the game. And, against a better team, better opposition would have punished us. But in general, I felt like the control and the tempo of the game, the Jamaicans we were comfortable enough in that game. And in terms of how people speak about Panama, that's not the Panama that I saw against Jamaica yesterday. I have to admit, I think majority of the game we were a bit comfortable in terms of how we played, especially even on the attacking forefront. When Demarai Gray, for me, didn't have like his best game, but when he did get on the ball in those moments, you saw when his specialty in terms of running at defenders, putting them on the back foot, took the ball to the byline a couple of times, tried to drive across the box. The only thing I will say about Jamaica...
Let's nail down the point that you made before you move forward. You said that that's not the Panama team that you expected for to see. But how about is Jamaica has improved so much that we made Panama look different out of
Yes, I agree with that. I definitely agree with that. And I made mention about Demarai Gray, right? The only thing I would say about this Jamaican team to make me as a fan a bit more comfortable is getting that second goal. You know what I mean? Because the 1-0, I had PTSD. Trust me. Come and say I don't want this to be our next USA game. So I just wish if we had that second goal to make the game to make us as fans a bit more comfortable. And the improvements kind of show in the USA game, because despite us not having the attacking players, the defensive, how we played defensively, we kind of nullified the United States. It's just the own goal kind of just throw the game plan out the window. And we had at least maybe 2 or so opportunities on the counter attack against USA to put the game to bed, which we didn't. So the team has improved compared to the last time we've seen them in the Gold Cup last summer, as well as against Canada. You know what I mean? Because against USA, we never have the attacking players, but we still play well. Against Panama, we had the attacking players, and we played well against the Panamanians. I just wish we could have just put the game to bed. But in general, I think the team look good in general moving forward, We have Dominica Republic coming up, and we'll get those 2 games out the window and look forward to Copa America.
And let me just say, big up Tennessee Lewis. So let you in. Big up Issa Allen, real ball. Everybody Gunners pass through, but him thing look like he drop off. Jeremy 876. Big up yourself. Another thing, I'm gonna let you in soon, Tennessee. Another thing, though, bro. What I realize historically, teams, for you to get your team to the World Cup, your team has to know how to win those 1-0 games. If you look at history and teams, not like the bigger teams, the Brazil, them who thrash other teams, as a small team, you need to be able to win those 1-0 games and hold to get to a World Cup. And I think this coach just shows that he's capable. But as you said, bro, Jamaica is playing so well without our midfield is still not firing. Kasey Palmer is just not it. Kasey Palmer, big up yourself, Kasey Palmer. Big up yourself, Kasey Palmer. Bro, Kasey Palmer is not ready for international football. I'm sorry. Kasey Palmer, because, all right, look at Damion Lowe. A lot of us, we were concerned. You remember I said I wanted Damion Lowe to play the position. Can the coach talk to him and caution him enough to play safer? He has been doing that. But when Damion Lowe gets the ball, he doesn't have an outlet ball handler to pass the ball to in the midfield so he can rest. You see me, Damion Lowe is almost trying to do the same thing as Kasey Palmer. So I can't see Kasey Palmer in that starting job going forward. Tennessee Lewis, chop your piece, then we go to Fresh. You might mute it, Tennessee.
Yeah, JT, big up yourself and big up your guest and thing. But more ask your guest, like, what I mean by this is not the Panama team he was looking for. I don't understand the statement there. Make me explain himself. Let me hear what I say.
Yeah, oh, this Tennessee?
Yeah, man.
Yeah. All right, bless up. No, what I mean in terms of remember, the head-to-head against Panama would have the best record against them, and every time we play them, we always struggle. So in terms of recently them being one of the best teams in CONCACAF, that's not one of the best teams I saw against Jamaica. But JT alluded to, could that be the fact that Jamaica has improved to that level that we nullified Panama, and in which I agreed with JT that I feel like we have improved over time to nullify Panama in that sense. So we played a good game compared to Panama.
Yeah, and that me I tell you now, say we not allow them to play we don't want to play.
Yes.
So you still have to give respect to that. I mean, a lot of people I talk about the 1-0 and the second goal. Remember, say, have to score goal then when you get. You understand? We get a couple more chances in that game where we should have put it, but we never. Because I see Shamar get a chance when we should have put it. You understand? In the early part of that game, we never put it. But we love our team at defense, JT. I mean, I tell you, that's a Panama strongest team. USA strongest team. See? And if you check it back, me never counted 2 goals when USA scored in the
No, me no count that
time. Because game finished 1-1. See? So you could say Jamaica can see. You see, from the game tie against the USA, me know say USA will win because Jamaica players then tired. So me look back on it and I say, well, right now, the team a play organized, the man them a play together and things. You understand? When you can see Jamaica limit Panama and USA strongest team to tell me
two goals in a regular time.
And tell me how much save you see and JB make like. Because remember, all right, look when we play against Canada. Look how much save and Blake have to make. A la split. And then think, you see me I say? You know, see them thing in the game. So you still have to give team respect. I mean, no say, maybe, all right, you see we complain about the goal scoring and the midfield and thing. But at least it depends on the team no goal. You see me I say?
And early on, Tennessee coming from the Gold Cup, one of the things we were struggling with were we were conceding a lot of goals, though we were winning.
All right. And when me say JT, you know, say with Dexter step up in the Jamaica team this year, it's true we say we need them under 20 players to come in a team so we can pick out even 1 or 2. Because Dexter sure with something say we need them players in a team, brother. You understand? We need to put them in the under 20 team and see who we can take out and bring in a national team. Because remember, Dexter come from the him don't ever play in the
and I don't think Tennessee. I don't think we need to call about Mikel Antonio either, bro.
You know, so I feel like we still should have. Maybe I think we call him back for every game, but we still think he can play a part. You know, for certain game. Not every game. Me think they might call him for, you know, maybe it's a certain age where he's not gonna be able to come back for every game.
People in the comment section, let me know. Do you think that we need to call about Mikel Antonio? Everybody in the comment section, drop a comment. You think we should call about Mikel Antonio? I think that anybody is a distraction. Mikel Antonio, his injury problem, sometimes his club not want to let him go. Bro, all those things are just distractions for our team. I feel like we respect Mikel Antonio, but I want to move past all these people who are distracted.
I understand what you're saying, JT, but I still think he have a role for play going for. Not maybe like every game them are calling back for a World Cup, but I still think he have a role to play to get to the World Cup and things still. But that are your opinions. You understand? But what I said to him at JT, we really like our team play with the discipline and thing. And you see what I said before when I started the show about certain man, I agree with everything you said, brother.
Yeah. Yeah, bro. And it is what it is, Tennessee. Panama, minor team Tennessee. Panama was our bogey team. Panama is that team where every time Jamaica looks like we're improving, Panama put us back down to earth and make we realize where we really there.
Yes, and when we really disorganized back in the day. All right, you realize when Panama beat we disorganized, brother. You remember when they beat the 2-0, I see them when we disorganized when the ball if a player come and you say man don't know if he play and then kind of thing, brother. No, we team I play with a discipline where we can say right and wrong, brother. Panama them play then tiki-taka football, back and forth passing. We know some people want Jamaica to play kind of football. But JT, if me I listen to some of the station them like the Panama YouTube thing them. And them a complain say I play back to side pass. Panama them a play and they not score no goal. You see me I say? I mean I tell you, if I saw Jamaica play and we not win, the same people them want we play that kind of way they will get frustrated, brother. Even same thing with the US make I made about 1,000 parts and Jamaica make about 200 parts. And the people have pass in US play. And it's boring. Yes, me I say because then I penetrate the defense. Just a pass on the ball. Brother, we don't go see Jamaica play. So I mean worry about no style. Because people say
what is Tennessee? Bro, anybody when name Leon Bailey when in the back room. You have to put on your camera, bro. You can't try to set me up on live stream.
JT, quick question. Tennessee is double?
No, man, I tell you this, man.
All right.
All right, JT, make a next man go on top. I'm there going.
Yeah, I'm bringing Mikey Ball in. So anybody, the person in the back where we write the name, we use the name Leon Bailey. Put on your camera, brother. I'm now gonna take them tricky an idea, all right? So I'm now gonna put it on the screen before your camera on. Go ahead, Mikey Ballin.
The first thing I want to say, the talk was last week and from up there, the US in the World Cup, that is Jamaica A team can beat US B team. Well, I want to switch it now and say US A team can beat Jamaica B team. So we can end that conversation now. You understand me?
Yeah.
All right. Also, we need Michael Antonio, brethren. Bowser is up and down. So we need Michael Antonio until we can find somebody else that is better than or as good as both of them. The team play wonderful. We play 190 minutes and concede 1 goal.
Yeah.
And it's not our opponent score pound where we score pound ourselves. So therefore, I want to say we don't consider no opponent don't score on us in 190 minutes. You understand me? So therefore, the team is looking up. We just need a midfield, like you say. When we find 2 good midfielders that can move the ball around, like in a Ravel type of midfielder where can come collect the ball and move it around. You understand me? We need someone with that them kind of skill, which I don't know where we're gonna find that person from.
You're missing that piece right there.
Yeah. I don't know
Kasey Palmer for you, Mikey Ballin. I think
Kasey Palmer played a better game in the second game because he must be in position in the first half in the Panama game, but then he got lost in the second half. I thought he should have come off earlier than he came. That what the coach had him. The first half of the game he played okay, although he missed the goal. But I think it was a work in progress. This is his 3rd game back, so you have to give him a little time. Remember, we should beat.
Brother, I don't know how much time we're going to give Kasey Palmer. Brother, I just need to see a flash from him, brother.
No.
From Kasey Palmer, bro.
JT, same way we should talk about Michael Hector. No, I don't know who's to bash Michael Hector. I have to apologize.
No. Listen, me never used to bash my
always used to say, to bash him.
No, but what they used to say about Michael Hector was true. Michael Hector was a decent player, but Michael Hector always had a big mistake in him that caused the team.
Because he must play in the wrong position.
No,
he must play in defense. He must play in defensive midfield. No more play centre half. Defensive midfield. No more play centre half. So if Kasey Palmer is
done when somebody attacks in. Nobody just come disrupt his show, brother. When Mikey done, we got you and we do it like we're doing it orderly. Continue, Mikey.
Yeah. When Hector was playing defensive midfield when him come to Jamaica team. The same way Johnson was up at a position early last year. The player now playing in a position. Them help out in a position where them not used to. Ravel was the same thing with Ravel too. Let the players play the position that is their position, and it will work out. Let the players play the position.
Yeah, Bailey, you think I don't know. Bailey, I play, but the streaming at the back.
It will work. You must turn off the stream.
Oh, this one.
Yeah.
Look at this. A person come to disrupt my stream. Okay, let me take.
Bailey, I can't have work everywhere, brother.
Yeah. Look at this person come for something there, bro.
So, I think on him camera or Bill turn on him camera.
Yeah, him probably I want the audio for the audio playback for my video get copyright. You know, remember say I want to stunt the people out the panina, bro.
Oh no.
Yeah, me show him in the back room. Cause I don't know who that. He might be showing camera before him forward back on the stream. Cause him not behave properly neither. So I'm not motivated to have him this person on anyways.
So like Tennessee was at Tennessee. You make some serious point, the virgin. That Jamaica team here. Listen, yes, and next thing too. What I want to point out to we as Jamaicans. We not possess the ball. Listen. At 78% US have the ball for in a 95 minutes. And we lead them 1-0. And we don't have the ball for 20% of the time. And the game was ours. So we don't need to possess the ball for win the game, brethren. We just need to score more than them. That's the whole point about football. Them can keep the ball all them want. If we score more, we're good. If we want have 10% and score 2 goals and beat them 2-1, fine with me. What you say to that, JT?
No, bro. I want to get to the point where Jamaica can hold the ball like Winfred Schaefer. When Winfred Schaefer was the coach. It showed us.
But if we are win, why not possess the ball? We don't even possess the ball for win.
No, brother, football.
I bet Tennessee back
in football, Mikey, you cannot score without the ball.
But we score. We're at 20% of the ball, and we score 1.
Yeah.
That's last minute before we lose. Eh?
That's not sustainable, though. 20% of the ball is not sustainable, especially going into the Copa America. When them team they get 80% of the ball, trust me, there's gonna be more goals on the score sheet.
When we went to Copa America in 2015, at no time at all Jamaica had the ball in them 3 games more than 30% of the time, but we lost 1-0.
No, but that was a better complete team as a unit. This is still not really.
You think so?
Yeah. I'm not talking about talent. This team might have the most talented players, but that Winfred Schaefer team that went to the Copa is a better team.
You think so?
Yeah, I think so. People want to think. Let me know in the comment section. Don't the team that Winfred Schaefer had was a better team than the team that we have now? Though the team that we have now has more talent. You see me? The team that we have now have more talented players, but I think Winfred Schaefer had a better team. When we look at McCleary and all those guys, Wes Morgan, I think our team was. He says, give him props. No, people, I'm just having a discussion, Carnif.
Mark enough.
No, I don't know, bro. Says Pagan 180. I don't know, bro. Unstoppable say facts.
And next thing to brethren, Lati must play in a right position.
Yeah, man,
look like a killer.
Position, bro.
Eh?
That is Lati body position, bro.
Yeah, man, the man look 100% better, brethren.
Bro, me never see a player make a 360 turn like just being the link dropping a cataract. The link drop. Sports Prophecy pin the link. Okay, me need to pin it. Oh man, me drop. I never seen. Yeah, me get show off a while ago. What me that about? Lati. Yeah, Lati body here, bro. The man transformed his game, bro. The man just look amazing in that position that he was playing. And that's what I say when Ethan Pinnock comes back, I'm even worried about disrupting this back three that we got going on here.
Our back three go stronger, brethren.
Yeah, it's gonna be stronger, but I'm saying like it's looking very good right now.
Ethan Pinnock read the game good. He more play more than like the person who won't drop out is Hector.
And I think Hector calms things down.
Ethan Pinnock calmer than him, brethren.
Yeah, but
the man in the chat can't tell you that.
But these guys played well together too. That's all I'm saying is if I find out something that works, do you really want to sometimes go try if something else works?
I remember the JT, they never play Ethan Pinnock in our back three, you know?
That's what I'm trying to say.
They never try him this out. No, but it's a back three playing 9 club.
A back three playing 9 club?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so that is
Brentford play a back three. Ethan Pinnock fit for the back three. But
you can't let more than them play.
Yeah, I agree with you regarding the Winfred Schaefer window when the team. It was a better team because we had a number one defense. Everybody was up to par, and the team they would have possession. So I disagree with Mikey saying we don't need possession. We need possession.
The only reason
why we
played
like that is because we didn't have the players we needed. Remember, say Antonio never come, and then Nichols wasn't available. Gray wasn't available. So the coach had no choice but to play a team defending for majority of the game. Now, when we have a full squad, we don't want to be having 20%. At least 40% is good. Or 30.
60-40.
Yeah, but we don't want a team I don't know, 20%. If we got Copa America with that, remember say Copa America full of long range shooter, you know? So you want defend for 90 minutes, be a long range shot come in and guarantee 4 of them they are going. Now go see if every one of them will come.
All right. So before Ketara come in, press up. What do you think about the ball position situation with Jamaica? Because that's something that we have to zoom in on this and get this fixed. We have to fix it.
I mean, you see, whenever you play without possession of the ball, right, you run the risk of, I wouldn't say conceding more, but you're a bit more uncomfortable. But also, as a team, you have to be comfortable in terms of how you defend. So if Hallgrimsson thinks that the Reggaeboyz is compatible in terms of being compact for 90 minutes and can defend and hit teams on the counter-attack and score 1 or 2 goals, then fine. For me, I would prefer a little bit more possession of the ball, but sometimes it's not all having possession, it's what you're going to do with the possession of the ball. Many teams can dominate against the Uniteds of the world and the City on the day, but they don't know what to do with the possession. They don't know what to do with possession of the ball. You know what I'm saying? As for the Reggaeboyz, I think we know what to do with it because many times when in moments of the game when we have possession, you know, we go forward, we try to create chances, we score goals. I don't worry about scoring goals for the Reggaeboyz, right? But it's more so defending in some of those moments we can lapse in terms of concentration. But I don't mind if we don't have majority of possession of the ball. It doesn't really, faze me.
How do we rest? How do we rest as a team? Because we can't continue just chasing the game for 90 and trying to defend. A lot of teams tend to rest on offense. When you look at teams like Spain, they knock it around and their players get their breath. Jamaica, when we get it, we have we go route one football, get it to the striker.
I think that's where the midfield comes in, JT. But we don't have a midfield because when you have a midfield that can possess the ball and drive it forward and cannot take less work off players like them or Bobby who have to drop back and then possess the ball to move forward. In moments some of those players can get rest, but because we don't have a midfield who can possess the ball and drive the team forward, there's not many phases in the game where we as a team can get rest. You know what I'm saying? Because we always have to be going route one in terms of how we play. But until we find a midfield, then we can solve that issue.
Yeah, that's true. And people, the panel full today, so anybody ever talk, please make your points short and spicy. Dan, go ahead.
Yeah, man. What me would I say with the game? I think we possess the ball in the Panama game. We pass on the ball, cause what will go wrong? We not patient.
You did freeze up Cataract, so me let somebody else go. When Dan finish, me let you go.
With the Jamaican team, we're not patient enough with the ball. And I like say the Panama them are running, come press. Cause even at a point where you see the 2 time when Kasey Palmer go down the half space and pass the ball and them squaring and Gray get one and shooting. Hector, between Hector, Latibody and Palmer, them stay patient to the ball, them not rush the ball. And I like say them can't bounce the ball. But I think the team, them not training enough in other formation there, them not training enough in other way there for really just stay patient and get the ball on the floor enough. But we still need, like in the midfield area, I think Lowe, him do a good job, but we still need a next man who can. The 2 midfielders them are supposed to can partner together and create. You see, if we have a Palmer and in the first half, if they have Palmer and maybe Karai in the first half, would I get more passing and a little more creativity? You see, if we have a Palmer, that in the background. In the first half, if they have Palmer and maybe. That in the background.
Yeah, mature them off, man. Mature them off.
Yeah, man. So within the midfield area now, I think if Kasey Palmer need a partner, maybe like a Ravel. But we're gonna need a rough man in the midfield as well. You see me? But
yeah.
the team must see some passing combination. It's just patience with the ball.
All right.
I need that one midfielder we can really hold it at them foot. But Palmer never really do that much.
All right. Cataract. Game. Your breakdown of the game yesterday. A long time that stream you have to do, but you know the settings already. You know the chop. Your take on the game. Good results in the window. You said that you expected the Reggaeboyz to play well. A lot of people including myself, we pushed back a bit. We're saying that maybe Jamaica is a little bit out of their depth in this window, but it turns out you were right. The Reggaeboyz put on a formidable performance.
Good afternoon, Jay Taylor. Sports Prophecy family. Don't know. It's Cataract, aka Nostradamus. Please remember. Please remember. The only man to say 1 all in 90 minutes. Remember, the score was right. Additionally, remember, Cataract is the only man who said a back three.
Yeah, you did say that. But you know why a lot of people did kind of push back. They must say this a coach and never do it yet. So it was new as well.
But don't doubt Nostradamus. So first of all, congratulations to the team. Congratulations to the coach. He got the tactics spot on. Congratulations to all the players. They put in a big shift, right? And I think they all deserve credit. It's really a team performance that brought us the result. And so kudos to everyone, the technical staff, everyone involved, and JFF. Yeah, you can take a little kudos. You try to mess around and take the shine off with the whole Leon Bailey madness and a Cas and a lap fractal, but ultimately it was what was on the field that certainly would have made us all proud as Reggaeboyz fans. So bronze medal, excellent. Nothing can be said. I can break down the game if you want, but I expected the game against the United States. I told you that away from home, you are the underdog. United States is the Nation League champion. They are the big dogs. So we were always double underdogs. We came within 5 seconds or 3 seconds of a historic victory. Now, referee, fall up under your granny, your all crutches you, because you stole the match from us. It was basically play until USA wins. I'm wanting an explanation for the changing in the clock. I reached out to CONCACAF. I was told that it's because my boy there, my boy name again now, Dexter Daps, General, real top midfielder, real top midfielder. That he took long to come off, but that's 30 seconds. That's not a whole minute. You know what I mean? So it was shocking, and I think we were robbed. But and in the end of the day, there are some things I don't want to start on those negatives. I want to start on the positives. 30 seconds. Bobby Reed on the ball. Greg Lay up the field. Wing backs given the freedom to play. Big header, massive header. Big man header. You understand? Set the tone for the whole window. You get what I'm saying? Because remember, I also said to you, Jay Taylor, that the only what if that I had was if Jamaica scored early. Remember I said that to you?
Yeah.
And I said the whole complexion of the game would change. Now, look here. If you have a big man who have a machete, you don't run up in him, you know. You make him run till him tired. Then you pick up a stone, and if you're a stone, fling and lick him. You know, stand up and fight with him. And USA had a lot of machetes. There were a lot of men swinging some machete out there, saying, brother. You understand? Tyler, rain up, swing. Every time you look, swing. I was just a sight. You know that they were in sight? It was a sight. But at the end of the day, some of it is flattered the USA to deceive. 25 shots, but only 7 were on target. And at the other side of it, we got big chances, clear chances to score. Cephas will have to explain to us. Cephas.
1 second, Cataract. 1 second. All the people that we are change up on the name to Dirty Mike Crickets now, a Captain Norris Burrell. Bro, I can't let you up on the stream. I don't know who to be. I don't know what the motive. You come in as Leon Bailey a while ago. And if I see him person, you have to show your camera, brother. Captain Harris Burrell, before you join the show, you have to show your camera. I don't know who you be. You change your name, you
Brother,
go back.
stop. No, man, never let him on, brother. You can't disrelate him, man. You can't disrelate big man, man. The man part and gone. Show some respect.
Yeah, we're not gonna do that anymore. I don't know who this is, bro. Go ahead, Qatar. Continue.
Yeah, so
new media, Mr. Will let you on. After Cataract, I have you go. Sorry, that my last interruption, Cataract. Just want to make sure everybody's okay. New media, I will let you speak after Cataract, okay?
Okay. So I can't remember what it was. So I say big goal by Greg Lake, dominant performance by Bobby Reed. I mean, everything started and ended with Bobby Reed. I'm going to positives first. When I come back around, I can look at the negatives. Big back three. Dixon Bernard man of the match for me, for Jamaica.
The first match, right?
I mean, yo.
Someone get 90% of the ball them coming in the box in the air. 90%.
Somebody remember Pepe Goodison? Somebody said Pepe. Remember when Pepe did lockdown Junior Bayano in the Orange Bowl? That's that kind of performance that youth gave. So big respect to Deshaun Bernard. I hope it propels your career and you just keep growing as a defender. Yeah, man. But he's at least a championship defender, no doubt.
No doubt. A starting one at that.
Yeah, man. Michael Hector. Dude.
It's the return of Jesus Christ.
Dude. Everybody thought those long legs. I mean, yo. You are not a League One player. You're not a League One player. It's really a travesty. And it's really a travesty what Jamaica did to your career. You are a central defender, and we did you a disservice by putting you in that CDM. Really had two big games, though. Two big games.
Big games.
And Joel Latimer, they're the same. So all the man when I walk across Joel Latimer there, I hope you got a lot of apologies. Because the youth in his natural position, you can see that he's a beast of a centre-back.
And Cataract, you can't say the people need to apologize because the
people... They need to apologize, man. Some man that rub out the man, rub him out.
No. It's including me, Cataract. They were judging Joel Latimer there on his play based on the position. Cataract, I'm going to give you back the floor again. New media. Can't go ahead, new media.
Yeah, I did wonder when they did I give you a chance. But anyway, big up the co-hosts, big up to all of the, big up the main hosts, big up all of the co-hosts and the viewing public, right? The first point I'm going to address the point about the Winford Cephas team with this team. This team is way more talented than Winford Cephas team. However, Winford Cephas team that have better chemistry. That means them did more gel. All right. Yeah, as a team. This team has started to gel now. Yeah. Big up Coach Hallgrimsson. Coach Hallgrimsson is the best coach in a Conca Cup because you know why? Him have good game management. Outsmart the rest of coach them.
Wait. You say Coach Hallgrimsson has great game management?
Good game management because if you have a team and you are neutralized Panama, why you have to make change and disrupt your team? Play as much with your team before you bring in new player in your team because you don't know how it can impact the game at that moment. You understand? So that is good game management. You understand?
Okay. What about the first game against the United States? Do you think he managed that game very well? I think he got out of a score of 10. I think he got a 1 for me in the game management.
No, I would say that. I would say that because on paper, this is your United States A+ side, best side ever.
Media. May I reason now? May I make your talk? Yeah. New media. Check this. You take off Bobby Reed, who is one of our best penalty kickers. With a few minutes go. Let's say United States scored which they did. You notice we never have no more penalty kick up on the field.
All right, that's what you said because you never see Jamaica in a penalty shootout before, so we cannot get there unless we see them go and fail. You understand? And then we have a good keeper. About listen to me. You play football in your life anytime professionally. When a team are pressing for 90 minutes, I think it's easy for us to you have a transcend in an attack as well. Bobby Reed do a lot of work, but in tired him legs, we can't play the player more than what he can do. The man work extremely hard. You have to pull him at some time. Fine, you see me? All right, suppose we force him into the game and then we reach the final and we lose him for the final because
I rather lose. I rather reach the final and lose Bobby Reed than keep Bobby
no,
Reed
but watch me, G. Yeah, but watch me, G. It's an unfortunate situation why we don't reach the final, and you know too. Even the USA vlogger them said Jamaica win that match, and that's what we go down as a Jamaican victory because them themselves know say we was robbed. Yeah. But me blame it on we though because me feel like the team kind of dropped guard and said them win the match already. You understand? And watch, Kobe Berg, boy, me not like that. The header they look like a forward header straight to goal. Pull it, you see me? We can say, yeah, it take a deflection and thing, but we should defend that better, you see me? But when we have to say about the team still, the team gelling good, the coach know what to do with 5 with 98.
I don't think we're gelling good. I don't think
a time, brother, man. A time, man. You can't rush things. Things don't go from 1 to 100. Things don't go from 1 to 100. They go from 1 to 3 till they reach 100. Give the team time, man.
I think we're solving things as a team. We're solving one by one, things one by one. But I don't think we're gelling.
Yeah. So the team gelling there.
1 second. Dean Pagan became a member today. Dean Pagan, big up yourself. If you're now a member of the channel, I will always make sure I prioritize your comments whenever you comment on the channel as you are a member. Thank you very much. Anybody else? Owen is also a member. So let me big up Owen as well. He has the member sign next to his name. Hesitant to change this this backline. Yeah, so big up yourself, Dean Pagan. And people, become a member of the channel. It's only $1. It's only $1 to be a member of Sports Prophecy. You see me? So you don't, if you drop $1 super chat, if you give me $5 for the month, that's more than becoming a member. You can become a member for $1 and that take care of your super chat for the month. So everybody just hit the join button and become a member of the channel. Continue New Media.
Yeah, why me say the team you see patches what the team are trying to do. You seen patches say the team knock the ball around very well, but we have a little glitch. The reason why we need Ronaldo, that Ronaldo in the midfield, Ronaldo, our Stevie Shorty Malcolm, you have to have somebody to do the dirty work. We don't have the skillful midfielder like them to play a pretty ball game, but guess what we have? We have fighting warriors in the midfield where now make you come too so easy. You see me? And that's a full strength, so we have to use what we have. So we can't say the team not flary, the team not play good, the team not play to its strength. And once it bring result, my brother, that's what we want. Because at the end of the day, if we never beat Panama yesterday, you would hear the end of that story. Wrong or right?
That what was it? Your take?
It didn't beat Panama. But Jay Taylor,
yeah.
I wanted to question about game management because, and you know me, Mr. Stark, there's a bugger when I got so yes in your media. Game management is our worst attribute. Yeah. We give away goals in the last 2-3 minutes of games all the time, regularly.
And not yesterday though. Not yesterday though. So
did you see the shot that went into the side net that we all thought went into the back?
And that's a chance, man. That's a half a chance, man. We can count should have or if or maybe.
What?
We have a strike and fast. We don't give up a goal.
Hold on, man. Hold on.
We don't give up a goal. We don't give up a goal. You can't go back and look on it going on the side net. Yes, it's going on the side net, but the angle when they make it difficult, you never get a clear-cut chance in front of goal.
Guess
what?
So
you have to pray that too.
It's not man management, you know.
Yeah,
it's game management.
is leadership on the field.
Which
Cause that.
another man a reason.
The last half of our game, I think for sure the both have leaders on the field where they must show up in the crunch down time now of the game. Or we are going to end this thing in the last 5 minutes or the last 10 minutes. I don't really think of the man management, but the only on the field, lead. That are the thing now with the team.
It takes time though. It takes time to bring all of them. Yeah. It takes time.
I think we lose new media.
So Jay Taylor, let me say this. It's good to hear another advice. I never look at it as man management, so I have to look back at it with that. The brethren never give that idea.
Presser, if you guys, everybody on the stream, if you have a question for Cataract based on what he's speaking about or talking about, feel free for you guys to interact. Dirty, Cataract, my question is, who is Dirty Mike or Ricketts? Unmute your mic, bro.
No, but you can't do that, man. Jay Taylor.
No,
that professional show you're running, bro. No, man.
Yeah, Mr. Yeah, man. I have to just remove this.
JT, let me chime in on Cataract.
Just before you chime in, I wanted to just address this thing about the final few minutes, and then I will allow you to, right?
Yeah.
Taylor, it's something been happening since the substitution in the 88th minute in Mexico of Anthony Grant. I will give a goal. You look at how many times we make a substitution in that final few minutes. Right after that, within a couple of minutes, dying seconds of the game, dying few minutes, goal score. We lack concentration. I believe it's concentration that is beating us in that final few minutes. And on this occasion, I don't know. Trevor Gray, you're going to have to explain to me, because you had one job alone, Trevor. Take the ball down to the corner flag. It's an open field, bro. There's nobody there, bro. No rolling calf. Just take the ball, go down the field, and you trip over yourself, not even over the ball, JT.
Yeah.
That's where the problem happens. So I don't blame Corey Burke. I don't, because it's just unfortunate. I'm really sorry for him. It's unfortunate, right? We have to look at the cause. The root cause was that we couldn't carry a ball to the corner flag. Another voice was being heard, so we must make it be heard.
Yeah, I agree with Cataract and JT. If you look at the game against America, right? We were defending in a low block, right? And bringing on Corey Burke would have enabled us to just bring on fresher legs to kind of be more to offer more movement around, to maybe put in a tackle or just put in a shift for the remaining minutes. And it's just unfortunate that he scored an own goal. So it's not down to man management. Man management is when the game is at the 58th minute and you make at least maybe 2 subs and you change something tactically, and then the game just unravel itself and you lose possession, you concede 2 goals on the counter attack. That's man management. What happened in the last minute of the game, that's just unfortunate against the Reggaeboyz team.
Yeah, so I have to agree fully, JT.
Yeah, I mean, I agree with 50-50 JT, because I know United States played 95 minutes a game and then no score. And we score per ourselves. So
yeah. And me beat him Corey Burke, Tennessee, but that goal, I know that Corey Burke probably sink through the ground if him could have do that.
Yeah, he couldn't do nothing. You understand? People are gonna beat him and say, in turn, people can't see that on the replay because they're slow motion. They were playing a slow motion. And
the ball fire upon him head,
Yeah, he couldn't do nothing. You understand? So it's just unfortunate, brother. You understand? So I don't really think you have to do with man management, because people have said you should have put on Dixon. You're not going to have Corey Burke as the experienced player and I need 1-0.
But Tennessee, I hope the court keeps seeing that Corey Burke, them, bro, just load them with them there, them yard. Because we're not going to have that problem there with Corey Burke if he's not in the team. But guys, we have a super chat here from Johan Borson. And I want everybody on the panel to give their take. Wish Kira Anderson got to play more. Did play well when got minutes, got rest to ready for Friday. Presser, then Tennessee. Presser, Kira Anderson, I'm glad the coach showed a little bit more trust and that he was willing to play the player because it's a player that I think is the future of our midfield. He gets up and down actually, he's the future of that position that Damion Lowe is playing. He needs to play that position and pair him with an other ball handling midfielder. Presser, what says you on Kira Anderson?
Well, JT, to be honest, I've not watched him before in the championship, so I don't know much about the player. So I really can't answer. But I've heard Ketark and other people speak about him. And that's basically all I have to say about Anderson.
About Anderson still. I mean,
well, none of we can watch him in that championship because I don't play that championship.
I'm playing at the league.
Well, League One or Championship?
League One. No, man, we just have vibes of the show, man.
By the way, which team play for? Charlton Athletic.
Same team as Michael Hector.
All right. Anderson, him just come up like, him one of the youth, them I make it out at the U18s, I must say the U19s, come straight in at the first team of Charlton's. And for the last previous 4 games I remember play him a start. Him score must say 3 goals so far. And him been I get talked about in the thing. Like them him so we get forgot up in maybe the championship or so. But Anderson now what I notice Hallgrimsson do cause when the last time on me got at the match, the Canada match I play at Jamaica. Them now rush the thing. You see the rest of the ball them at the end of the team, you see where so him young. Them now want them take time to groom the player them in the position. Them don't want Hallgrimsson know what him do. Him now want create a negative thing in the team like. So he might take him time and carry me in the position. What me I get for no what go on. Him not rush it, remember it a bill for the World Cup. So who him a go just take time, drop out some man. Who not for come back. So that's what me see what him a do with the team now. You get me? But back on the Corey thing.
We're not talking about
the question.
There's a super chat on the stream what we're talking. You skip over Mikey Ball and them and you talk about something totally different, bro.
So JT, before Mikey Ball in forward. Kira Anderson, good young talent.
Some guys in the background.
Redundant thing, bro. Yeah, go ahead.
Good young talent. His weaknesses, you see, I think he gives away the ball because he comes on at such a crucial time. He doesn't protect the ball as well with Jamaica. It's not like when you're playing for Charlton when you're trying to drive forward with the ball. Whenever he comes on, his role is to protect that ball. And as he grows as a CDM and learns the trade, he will get better. So I see potential in him. Unfortunately for him, in terms of overall assessment, so him is twins. Him and Dexter, twins. It's the 2 of them. We don't know which one are curly locks and which one are 2 locks. But they're twins. Them really think. But K-Roy will be in the shadow of Dexter. Because Dexter has come in at this, same age and just grown up in our eyes, just become a man. So I think that's the only thing for K-Roy. But he can just take his own path and his own time to develop into a senior Jamaica international. I hope he gets there fast because I'm going to say this, and it's going to be unpopular to everybody. Damion Lowe is not a CDM.
He's not the long-term
CDM.
He gave us the work rate there, but we can't work with Damion Lowe there long-term. It's not feasible.
Let me say this. He has heart. He plays with his heart on his sleeve. He loves Jamaica. He loves the Reggaeboyz. He's the vice captain. He puts in that role. But that very heart is what makes him there. So here it is. He loses the ball too much. His passing accuracy is not there. And when you runs after a ball and go after a man, the role of a CDM, is twofold. One is to keep the shape of the team. So that's why the team looks disheveled, because Damion is eating every blade of. I heard the commentator say he visited every blade of grass in Dallas. There is he can become the lawn man for Dallas. If no miss no part of it, all up in that kind of flag.
Mm-hmm.
But when your CDM is there, it means something else is happening at the back. Secondly, and the most risk part, he does not present himself as an outlet for the first pass out of defense.
Yeah.
And so they keep knocking the ball over his head. You have to present yourself as a CDM. You are the first pass. If you are in that pass number one, then he pass to the left back or the right back. But because we're playing three at the back, the wing backs tended to be a little bit more up the field. So for this window and the Nation League, yeah. But we need a true to form centre back. CDM, sorry.
What about Kirai? And would you play Kirai Anderson there? Because I think that with the back three cataract, I think the back three gives us enough stability to play a player like Kirai while he develops in that position. If it was a back two, I would be more worried. But how good we look in the back three, I would risk a Kirai Anderson nailing down that position.
Okay. I prefer Brandon Cover to Kirai Anderson. That's my personal. Looking at the under 21s and stuff, I think Brandon is a more combative, calmer player. Kirai plays with the same energy like Damion Lowe. And sometimes I'm worried he might get dragged out of the game with more experienced midfielders like Pulisic and them guys. They will drag you out of position, right? But you can work with him. He definitely has the material to work with. But it's a matter of let's see how good he becomes in that role. It's a problem. And the biggest problem, I must say this to Coach Porter. Oh, I need to say this. All congratulations and kudos and big ups and respect need to go to Coach Devon Porter.
Mm-hmm.
Him and him alone scouted and recruited Dexter Lembikisa. Nobody not even take 1% of that credit. Because I remember when he brought the player to me, I was just telling him about Tyler Roberts from Wolverhampton. I said, where you come with the African brother here, bro? As African, Lowe the man, we see the Jamaican and I man. And he said, no, Blake, he was a Jamaican. And he went on his own. I didn't give him any assistance, none whatsoever. And he was determined, because I think he can play for Uganda or another country like that, right? He was determined. He convinced the player. He convinced the parents. He went for grandma. And yeah, really, Devon Porter, this is take a bow. This is what good thing is. Come on.
And what I love about Dexter Lembikisa was watching his interview, and he spoke about his relationship with God and the changes he made in his life and how it may help him to be more disciplined. Bro, Dexter Lembikisa is such a role model on this Jamaica team. Like, this is how you'd want your young son to grow up to just be focused, be clean. Dexter is just an impressive youngster. Like, he's impressive. Like, to be honest, like, you would play with a smile on his face, him run back with joy. Like at the ball field cataract and someone with a plan for run back, and Dexter just run past him, go run back. That's Dexter.
Man. You're saying everything correctly. I can't even add another word. You've surmised it eloquently, Jay Taylor. Except I would say that I always read in this thing that he was good in 1v1 defending. Well, this window make me see he's a 1v1 defender, bro.
Yeah.
I
saw that in that Mexico game, that first game in Mexico. I knew, I said, whoa, the way how him do that, brother, they on the left flank, we are come down at it. I said, cataract, this youth enjoys the 1v1.
Yeah, man. But here, I'm America. Do you know when Devon recruited him. Hi, Fuzzy. How you doing, Fuzzy? You sent him home, Fuzzy.
But Dexter, no. I watched. No, Dexter said it on an interview. Cataract. It's there on an interview, bro. It's there on an interview. It's there.
Nice.
No, he said it. Dexter said his club had made the decision that listen, it's best he miss it the tournament and recover properly because he said he was going through a niggle that he was kind of always or going through an injury where he was kind of
niggle.
Cataract, watch the interview, no, man. I listen to what man say, man. The man say it was his call because he realized that if he could have went and played and got injured more, so he decided to just pull there and come back. And he said it was the best move for him as well. Cause him could have come under 20 and Fuzzy come beat him up and bench him too. For Ronaldo,
we didn't reach the quarter 6, but big up the player. You have decided to cover Fuzzy, but me not cover Fuzzy.
Yeah, but
I want to make a serious point though. He was scouted as a left back, so I learned about that left foot there. Hey man, that ball was curled. Even the coach had to say, boy, the man taking me for a drug test.
yeah, because that was a shocker from the
sweet.
He scored a Bobby Reed goal, actually. A Bobby Reed, he scored that for you.
You took the words out of my mouth. Sweet. It's just a moment to save. Yo, fans in our chat, just throw up some fire, man. Just throw up some fire emoji for you. That one I knew.
Show some love to Dexter Lembikisa, people. Dexter Lembikisa.
Yeah, one. That one I knew. Brother, may I tell you, if that they play that stadium regular like in the 90s or 80s, you'd hear gunshot bust up for that. One of the best goals ever scored for Jamaica.
Yeah. And it was very important. It's a medal goal.
Beginning with the first control, the first touch, the second touch, and the way it's a short backlift, because he didn't have much time to like drive all the way through it. So it to me it looked like something curled and placed beyond the keeper. I don't know how it looked to you, but I clap 2 out of the 4-4.
Yeah, him hit it differently. And the thing is about that, and where I touched on the Leon Bailey thing earlier. If Leon Bailey is on the field, there Dexter Lembikisa doesn't end up with that ball. He doesn't end up with that ball right there.
Maybe not, but he did. I don't want to cloud the performance with a discussion about Leon Bailey. I don't think it's fair.
Top class, Dean Pagan. Don't be fooled by Dexter goal. Go watch games. Loses the ball way too easily.
You.
Yeah. So somebody maybe later on, brother. Yo, go ahead. Fuzzy.
Hold on. The ball.
Him just guy the man argue with me in the private chat. So Fuzzy, unmute your mic. Fuzzy, unmute your mic. Let me hear what you have to say. The man come back again and not talk. And you join the show about 7 times, bro. Me I give you the last.
But you are making man them mash up the reasoning.
No, but he's been writing in the private thing. Say more and just come on, if you just making point. Yo, mute the background, bro. Mute what's playing in the background.
But you are making man them mash up the reasoning.
No, but he's been writing in the private thing. Say more and just come on. I'm gonna press you funny thing, bro. A mashing man come for mash up my show. Go ahead, Maji. You want to copyright my thing?
Next man. So maybe I want. Let me. I don't know if you did it before, but I just want to give my player ratings for the first game into the second one. The first game, Andre Blake, 6.5. Too many long balls. Andre Blake needs to throw out the ball, and I am beginning to toy with the idea that the time has come for Jamali Waite to step up and really get that starting position, because when Jamali Waite plays, the ball distribution. Waite has not done anything wrong in a Jamaica shirt. But if you look at when him and Kanaya Boys Clark play, or even Kemar Foster, I watch Kemar Foster, their ball distribution is way better than Andre Blake. And the team operates differently. I just tell you, 6.5 for me for Andre Blake in that first game. Left back Greg Lee, 8.
And 1 second, Cataract. People, everybody in the comment section, while Cataract does his rating, do your rating. Drop your rating in the comment section so I can put it up on the screen. Everybody in the comment section, just rate the player while Cataract does it so I could put your comments up on the screen. Continue, Cataract. Blake.
So I'm saying Greg Lee, 8. Deshaun Bernard, 8.5. Michael Hector, 8. Joel Latibedeer, 7.5. Dexter Lembikisa, 7. In the midfield, Lowe, 6.5. Kasey Palmer, 5.5. Who else was in the midfield? Who else was in the midfield there? No, that was the midfield. 3-4-3. No, so I'm missing somebody, but Bobby Reed, 7.5. Jamal Lowe, 6. Cephas, 6.
Jero say, oh, you forgive the man 7 for score.
Who? Greg Lee scored.
Yeah,
I'm talking the first game. The first
this is
game.
the first game, Jaros.
This is the first game, Jaros. Listen, boss. Brown dog. The first game. Because I wanted to look at the difference and the consistency between some players. Right? That's the starting. In the second game, Blake would have moved up to a 7.5 for me, mainly because he loses the ball, the ball distribution. Greg Lee, 7. Deshaun Bernard, 8. Michael Hector, 8. Dexter Lembikisa, 9. Damion Lowe, 7. Kasey Palmer, 6. Bobby Reed, 7.5. Shamar Nicholson, 6.5.
That's the Panama game, right?
7. Panama game, yeah. I didn't think Boza, I expect he should have scored. And
he was just unlucky because he hit it well.
And it would have changed the thing. Yeah. But I really think it's the defense line that stood up on both occasions. If you see the consistency with the defense line, right? No, Kasey Palmer is not a deep lying player. He needs to play just behind. I saw him give a killer pass in the second game. Do you see that one?
Gunners boss, the number is on the screen, Gunners boss. Look, the number is right there on the screen, Gunners boss. See it there. +45 914 777 I have to put the +45 before it though. Go ahead, Catcher.
No, so he really he gave a killer pass in the second game that gave us an idea of what he can do if he gets to a more attacking point of view. But he's not a Pirlo. And then hopefully when we can do man, them can just drop them ratings for both games and we'll see what go on. But I think Deshaun Bernard for me and Michael Hector and Lembikisa, those 3 players, they have stamped their name. You know?
Yeah.
Barely put a foot wrong. Barely put a foot wrong. And I'm talking, you coming up against wave and wave and wave and wave attack. You know? And I think you had said this thing about next man up.
Yeah, it's
I heard you that, right? And even when one drop off, there was a next man up.
There was a next man.
You know?
Go ahead. May I have a point you need to discuss, but leader, more you give me a quick roundup of the window. Jamaica versus the United States. I thought that was the first time.
Leader come with me. I watch the game and I salt up the game and I leader cast the goal. You know? Leader and make a red stripe them out that dog. I come cast the game.
Your leader was at the same place?
Yes, and he didn't even know it. I could have bust him like a jelly and he wouldn't even know.
Don't say anything to the leader. Oh, dare you talk to the top scout for the Reggaeboyz like that. Big up yourself, leader. Yeah. So, leader, let's spin.
Yeah, man, boy, cataract. I never know you know my place. And my place, and that's in a cataract. I don't know how you reach here.
What would be your place? I DJ there sometimes, so it's not your place, but you came there.
Okay, sir.
You came there. All I can say is that if buy more liquor, if not beg liquor, if not go on man table, if buy more liquor. So I forgive him that. I forgive him that. But if he don't buy more Wi-Fi, I see my freeze.
Leader, you freeze up, leader. When leader them come on, you have to make them talk quick, because them like Wi-Fi can go rogue at any time.
But the next man another man on the platform can get them player rating.
Player ratings. I'm gonna let Presser do that, then we go to Dan. Presser, who are you all right, leader is back, Presser. Me need you to give it Presser. I know, but leader is back. Leader, you're muted. You're muted, leader. So you're muted. I'm waiting to see if he's on mute. You're muted, leader. We're not hearing you. You're muted. Let me see if we can solve this, leader. All right, you're good.
Okay, no, man, I'm good now. Yeah,
leader,
man. Well,
first time
here, the only thing I really came on to say, man, something not sound right.
We're hearing you clear now. You're better now. I think maybe.
Am I clear?
Yeah, we're hearing you. Perfect.
No, man, come on back.
Hold on.
That's the top two, the little cheap yard and road here.
All right.
Yes, on real Wi-Fi.
Me did just want to catch leader if you just stay with my say uncut Presser. That's why I did do that. Because you see your leader them Wi-Fi BF like someone.
No, but so man, I take me about me, say boys off in that team, bro. So what I said and I mean what I said. I'm gonna take back chat. I'm gonna brown nose.
I know what I war with them right now.
I'm in a bootlicker.
Presser, circle back from the USA game. I thought it was the first time I saw Jamaica focus for 94 minutes in a game. Where we focused, man. That was one of the things. Around the 70th minute mark in games, Jamaica tends to just drop the ball a bit there. But in this game, it seemed like it was something that the coach worked on for the players to focus for a longer period of time, because we focused because the goal that even scored on us, we didn't break down in focus. Them kick the ball and Corey Burke fire a beautiful header in the back of the net. And Tennessee, you were right. Corey Burke was going to score in that game. The only thing that he was going to score for the United States. That's the difference. Go ahead, Presser.
Yeah, JT, what I will do is give him a standout place for that game rather than match ratings.
Yes.
I think for me, Hector, Latibodier, and Bernard were my standout players, as well as Greg Lee. However, I have to take some marks off of Greg Lee because he did miss a sitter. You know, he did have a chance in front of goal, which he did put over the crossbar. So if I was supposed to give Greg Lee, say, for example, like an 8, I would take off 5, so that would be a 7.5. Because, you know, we had 2 chances on the counter-attack in which the Greg Lee one should have been a goal. And I believe there was a next chance in that game on the counter that we didn't put away. And that's the thing playing against.
That's Cephas 1-on-1.
Yeah, Cephas 1-on-1. And that's the thing playing against teams like USA. Is when you're defending JT, those crucial chances you have to put away because you run the risk of conceding, and we scored a goal for them and we didn't have any quality in extra time to come on and add anything to the game. You know what I'm saying? And we just end up losing that game. So those were my standout players. Jamal Lowe in that game really didn't do any much.
Nothing.
Didn't do anything, and it's not to beat him or anything.
Fault.
Yeah, it's just how we played. He couldn't exert himself in any attacking way or any attributes that he has in that sense. Andre Blake, for me, you see before that goal was scored, the man come up that big
is saying that you're choosing the wrong player. Was not Greg Lee but Kasey Palmer. They're saying
it's Kasey Palmer. They put it over the bar, don't?
Yeah, but that was offside too. Still, right?
That was offside.
Yeah, it was gonna be offside anyways.
Okay.
But Bobby should have fired that on the keeper.
Before we conceded, right? Andre Blake made a big save. I don't remember which player from the United States. I think it was a half volley or something in the 18-yard box, and I think him tip it over the bar or something, if I remember correctly. He had a decent game. USA really didn't trouble Andre Blake in that game, in all honesty. Most of the chances were half chances. They did fire a lot of balls across the box, but I think we defended well. Seeing that we had the height in did a lot of balls outside of the 18-yard box. I think the defenders majority of the time had a good game. Blake, the goal just scored against him, and I'm sorry, because as a keeper, when you have a game like that where you're quiet and you're not facing much, when you concede a goal like that, an own goal, it really get you down. So those were the standout players for me. In terms of Panama, the Panama game, Nicholson should have put with that chance. He should have never take it across the keeper. And I hate when strikers take the ball across the keeper. Sometimes I wish if I can just like toe poke it around him or something. Should have scored that goal. I think he had a decent game. He showed a bit of fighting spirit. Demar Gray for me. I'd give Demar Gray maybe like a 7.2. When he got on the ball in moments, he showed his skill. He ran at defenders, put them on the back foot. As I said, went to the byline, put crosses across the face of goal. But for majority of the game, he wasn't featuring as much as I would have liked him to. Other than Demar Gray, I would say Lembikisa obviously had a good game for me. Had a good game. Hector had a good game. But let me go to this one controversial player, right? Damion Lowe and JT. People might beat me, but I don't think Damion Lowe had the best game I saw people.
He didn't, man.
And for me, I keep telling people I would rather a midfield player who has the principles to play in that position rather than a makeshift. Rather than a makeshift player in that position, JT. It is important that a player knows the principles of playing that position rather than a defender who just goes into that position and ask him to do a job. And as Ketarak alluded to, when you're a midfielder in that position, it is important that you keep the shape of the team. JT, whenever you move out of position and leave gaping holes in those areas of the pitch, it puts the team in a dangerous position. And also, you have to be able to carry the ball, to progress the ball forward, to have good ball retention, to find key passes whenever you get that ball back from the opposition. And Damion Lowe doesn't possess some of those qualities. So it's not anything to beat Damion Lowe or anything like that. The man is just not a midfielder and he doesn't have the principles to play in that position. I don't know why it's so hard for people to understand. Moving to Kasey Palmer, I'm not seeing the attacking prowess that people say that Kasey Palmer
I don't see it
has, in terms of his link-up play, putting the balls in those channels for other players to run. I haven't really seen it. I don't know if he's not like comfortable in the national team to really play that way. But I haven't seen it across the two games. Against USA, I'm not going to beat him too hard because we did set up defensively. So there's so much and no more players can do on the front foot going forward. The most they can do is just hit USA on the counter attack, which we did in a couple moments. And we probably should have killed that game with one of those chances. But overall, that was it for me.
First up, when Ethan Pinnock comes back for you, the back three is one of the most improved part of the part of our team. I think in this window, we got some result there through that experiment show that does work. Ethan Pinnock comes back in the team. Who sits on the bench for you?
Boy, I love Ethan Pinnock still now. I would put him back in the team. But then again, the thing is, you see, if I'm gonna work hard for them place, I wouldn't just like knock them out. I don't believe, the way it reminds me of the situation. you mentioned the situation with Ramsdale and David Raya, where David Raya didn't really fight for his place, despite him doing good right now. I'm not an Arsenal fan, by the way, but in management, I would have rather the manager to give Ramsdale the start. If he perform bad, then you put in David Raya. If he play good, then you make him your starting keeper. So on that basis, I would allow Michael Hector to get this run coming up in the World Cup qualifiers, and then you can probably bring Ethan Pinnock back into the team. But if you work hard and stay them claim the team, then leave them. You know what I'm saying? If you against the
But I just allow the people them beat you now, see?
I mean, if them want beat me, then beat me. You know, the man work up in place. One more.
Please don't say. Please don't say. Please. That's like if Messi sits out a game due to injury. I don't care how good the Argentine man, the Paulo, whoever him be. Bench. Ethan Pinnock is the best Jamaican player right now. I'd bench all three if I Ethan Pinnock alone. But I think, honestly, the man who was playing there would have gotten the bench, which is Joel Latiba there.
Oh, no.
He was playing on the left side of there.
I want Joel Latiba there because I think sometimes I see that he looks hungry in that position. I think the pressure is on Kasey because people are looking for Ravel-like skills and creativity, says J. Ross. Jay, anyway, that's what we need.
But over there in midfield, the man, you just asked a question about defense. Deal with that. Jay, anyway, my boss just wait, no man. Yeah, come with like a midfield something. With like a Kasey Palmer Chelsea bias.
Yo,
go again. Who does the other panelists think should sit down in the defense when
in that case,
I think
Rupert becomes rough?
Mobina said this: if Pinnock come back, I will take out Lowe the midfield and put Pinnock right there in the midfield because he can pass the ball better than.
No, man. You can't put Pinnock in the midfield, man.
Dan, me no what time.
No, because of all the team set up now with the
JT realize Dan always love players play. Dan play the player them out of position every time, man.
The last time the man said Greg, you know the last time Dan lose me when him said Greg Lee to play CDM. Now the man said Ethan Pinnock in the midfield. Dan.
The team,
what time of day you take your medication?
The team is short of players. It's a compromising team, brother. We have to compromise the players. Them.
Right. So then you'd have put Andre Blake up front to then if we are compromised. Because we are three cool people.
Listen, brother.
Dan.
Even if you listen to the post, brother, after the game, you listen Hallgrimsson, him say Lowe, brother, him say Lowe play the best. Or him want him to play there in the midfield. You notice another thing the game remove Lowe at all.
That's not what he said.
Lowe play 120 minutes, brother, in the USA game, and him play all of the minutes them in the Panama game there, brother.
Lowe did not play what the man wanted him to play. Cause in the first half of the US game, he must play center forward. He must out of position many times. Cause problem in the defense, but through we had three at the back, it didn't show up that much.
Yeah, but with this midfield thing,
wait a second. Also in the Panama game, in the first half, he must play out of position again. The coach had attacked him again at halftime. Everybody, you see, everybody want Lowe to play, and not everybody. Some people think that Lowe is a centre half, Reggie. He's not a CDM. He must have do a job now until we find a player. You understand me? It means a replacement play in that position there.
We not really see how the coach has set up this team, you know.
All right, Dan,
if Pinnock come, in my opinion, because I would move Latiba here. Because Latiba here give some energy around the part there. I would trouble the back line. I would trouble Hector. I would trouble Bernard. Brother, my opinion on me would have set the team how me that wanted the team would have played better.
Okay.
So you can say, well, if me attack, say my mother Ray, this and that, bro. But I think Pinnock could have played a better game than Lowe, or Lowe play the game. And he would have still give that defending where Hallgrimsson need in the mid pitch.
So do you know that CDM players need lower center of gravity? So that they're not twisted and turned inside out?
Bro, most of the CDMs, the best CDMs in the world do not have low center of gravity.
Oh, Fabinho doesn't have low center of gravity?
263, What?
Conte has been the
No,
quintessential
most of the
CDM.
top CDMs are not don't have low center of gravity, brother.
All right, but then if I give you that most of them like the Rodri and Busquets when he was at his best, even if they don't have like low center of gravity, what they have is intelligence as well as in terms of passing etc. Which no disrespect, Damion Lowe doesn't have none of that.
No,
So even if they
all
don't
right,
have low
No,
center
we
of
talk
gravity,
about Pinnock. We talk about Pinnock.
all
And
right.
I'm saying that first of all, your best player needs to be in his best position, bar none. You might as well then say, boy, put Shamar Nicholson in there. 'Cause Antonio come back. It don't work like that.
But you guys, me hear you guys just say, yo, if something I work, the back line looks solid already, and think you would really want to change anything.
Not because, but
But
the back
me,
line can get better.
and I like some who would want a midfielder. Oh, I know Hallgrimsson, I want to set the team. He might want a defensive player. If I'm gonna play the 5 back, the 5-3-2, him I go want a next defensive player there, so. And who we don't have another one. When none of the Isaac Aiden them now forward. But I love to see Isaac Aiden there. But I love to see Jacob Ramsey there for him forward. But we not have them. But when me don't want to see, we just don't want to see Pinnock there. To see if him could have played the ball, control the tempo of the game just like when him there the centre back position. But would remove Hector them with them there. But I feel like Pinnock IQ of the game and for intercept balls and the ball and everything right there. So a low stand up. Pinnock would have do good right there. So just that me I suggest, brother. And I'm nothing more hard or no brainstorm, bro. Remember them a look at hard-working midfielder right there.
So listen, the real solution to Jamaica's midfield is Isaac Hayden, right? CDM from day one. But circumstances, I think that will not happen because injury and the player flying. I believe he wants to come play for Jamaica, but the body just not there. And I wouldn't want what happened to Kevin Stewart to happen to a man. Like you come play for Jamaica and then that is the end of your career. Right? So I have to change my mind after that one. But Isaac Hayden, you're then looking for Isaac Hayden prototype. Right? Who offers a little bit more offensively than Grant. That's a big difference in terms of he's quicker. So who is that player? I honestly, that's the one thing. Me look all up and down the league. Me not see that player there. So to me, the first person who said we have to just work with Kira Anderson until he develops and matures, I think I'm going to have to say, to me, you rotate Kira Anderson and Brandon Cover until we get to somebody who rotates. I don't think in Jamaica on the soil, the version the Outer Harbour View that was in, I don't think he has come. I think he messed up himself with that little something that will happen round and one part. We're not going to mention it, right? And he hasn't been. He doesn't look like the same kind of effective player in the middle in the JPL. The other ones like Andrew Vanzi and Guthrie, those guys they say are older. Even with the older business, I want to ask a question because I really want to ask the coach this, but I don't want to ask him and hear and embarrass him. Every time I ask about Andre Gray, right? The coach said he's looking to keep the age of the team down. Remember that? And yet, somebody has to explain to me. That's why I'm not blaming Corey Burke. I lay this one at the feet of the coach. Corey Burke is 32 years old. But this season, he has played 2 games and scored no goals. Andre Gray is 32 years old, this same age, played 16 games, scored 5 goals with 1 assist. Tell me how you justify calling up a player who has just come back from injury with only playing 2 games, not even 90 minutes, over a player who starts in the same league like Damari Gray. Make that make sense to me.
Yeah, that. I think sometimes them talk out two sides of their mouth. Sometimes, you know what I mean?
I think Corber come in for Antonio or no Antonio him come in for.
No, what's the name come
I'm
back?
talking in the 60-man squad. How did he
Romario.
make it over Gray in the 60-man squad?
I think the coach, right, the only man right now that must be up in them age on the team right now is Mikel Antonio. Them should get all the four. Them should be 20 under 26, 27.
Well, I think the coach never yet pick Andre Gray, no. He never
Them
yet
never pick him
use
yet.
him.
Him never, yeah, from here
Him,
2 years
him
now.
see
Pick him.
Corber in the Gold Cup and thing. So him never yet see Andre Gray. Him never get picked.
And
So
and
maybe
it took him a while to pick Hector. So it's a while.
a Hector for beg for come back. Him say, oh, nobody no call me. But there, and I saw Hector get called. Him beg for him game. Ask.
Well, we need a next solid forward because I don't think Corey Burke is it. People when say whisper on this young youth named Dixon. Don't know if they are the answers either. So Cataract, as you know, enough for the forward.
I'm gonna wait for Jay Taylor to come back to deal with the Dixon matter. Because I think some people are just ultimately delusional.
Yeah, man.
But take on military goon and I call you by name military goon.
Cataract.
Brother, you're a press man. Yeah, in the game. If you attempt to alter history intentionally so as to make a player look better than he actually performed, that's a disservice to us on YouTube. That's what the media them used to do. I'm begging to bring it come here, sir. Brother, the youth have 1 pass out of 4, 25% passing accuracy. Lose the ball 4 times.
Who is that?
Kahiem Dixon.
No, Kahiem Dixon looked amazing. He looked electric though.
Look what?
Out there. Kahiem Dixon look electric out there, people. I don't know.
You are eating unicorn meat?
No,
He lost the ball 4 times.
No,
He attempted 1 dribble and was unsuccessful.
I have a herd of unicorn, and I'm not selling the meat or eating
No,
the meat.
you bought military goon as unicorn.
No, I believe it. I believe Kahiem Dixon looked amazing to me.
So Cataract, did you
That
listen?
is the most underwhelming, ineffective performance, bro.
Bro, the kid got minutes, and he looked.
Cataract.
Stop it.
Did you listen to
Kahiem Dixon
Hallgrimsson?
looked amazing, bro.
Stop it.
Did you listen to Hallgrimsson when him say, Kahiem Dixon take him chance and him even mention Bailey Kadamateri? Him said those players should have taken their chance just like how Dixon did and him show up. Him see something him like.
Cataract, are you alone? No, see, Kahiem Dixon.
Me no see what you no see. Me see the youth give it the ball 4 times, him lose the ball. And he make, when me look at the stat, me see a 1 out of 4 pass, 25% pass in that game. It is not, you cannot hide the fact. Hold on, stop. Hold on, man. And lower the nigga fake sound effect, man. For a bus a real thing wrong here, make everybody run up and down. Hold on, man. Just hold on, brother. Just hold on, man. The 12 can't talk one time. Just hold on, man. Hold on, man. Hold on, man. You sound a big like Cataract, man. Just hold a little one column and me make you complain. Just listen to the thing. Because we're not over there. Compare that to Dujan Whisper. When he got his debut, full debut, he had 100% passing accuracy. 1 shot, 1 goal. He tried 1 dribble, it was unsuccessful.
In a game that Jamaica was dominating and already up like 2 or 3 goals in the game.
You play who's in front of you, son.
Yeah, that was not the same situation. Kahiem Dixon came on in a game to try to help Jamaica win a game. The Dujan Whisper came on.
That.
No, Dujan Whisper came on a game that was already won for Jamaica.
All right, okay, fine. So people have to come on when we're losing or need to win. Look
Yeah,
here.
it was against Trinidad.
Let me help you.
Came
Let
on
me help
against
you.
the
Let me help
number
you.
Kahiem
one
Dixon
team in
first.
CONCACAF, which was the USA. It's a
Let, let,
total
I,
game.
Dan, but just remember this, we were down and we needed a goal. That's why 2 attackers came on. Not to that defensive work or whatever. 2 attackers, Romario Williams and Kahiem Dixon, came on to score the goal to bring us back into the game. Both of them did neither. They were ineffective. Sorry. The little run around and spin around something there. We used to call it.
Broke away. Yo, I see Kahiem Dixon. People, let me just say something that Kahiem Dixon did very well. Kahiem Dixon pressed the goalkeeper intelligently.
Yes.
He pressed the goalkeeper because I saw he made the goalkeeper. I saw the US turn over the ball in the middle where Latibodier got to step, and it was solely on the basis of Kahiem Dixon pressing the opponent properly. So the kid, and he had a breakaway there. I think the surface got the best of him there because the surface is a grass that they lay on top of the football turf, and it was a tricky surface. It was heavy, it was druggy. You saw players slipping and sliding. It's not that place is not a football field. That's an NFL stadium that they laid out a football surface on top of a NFL turf, and I think that affected Kahiem Dixon with him taking that shot. I think that's what happened to him there because I seen him kick the football and
He was
Can I ask a
offside.
question, JT?
That shot, that don't count. He was offside.
Can I ask a question pertaining to the striking department? Is it set in stone that Bailey Kadamartiri won't represent Jamaica in the future?
I don't know that it would not set. I don't know that it's set in stone, but what I think is that Bailey Kadamartiri, only because you're a little boy, I won't laugh you to scorn.
yes,
You are the new. You are about to be the new Jason Punchon, right? And listen me good. Don't do it again. You turned down a full senior international that you could have won your first international trophy to go play 9 minutes for the England under 19. They never want you. They already have their strikers done.
Yeah.
They already have their strikers.
Make military jump in Qatar because we don't know how long he's gonna stay.
Yeah, forward better. Forward be done. Already up.
Yeah.
Make him turn on him camera, man. Him have expensive equipment.
Him did have on him camera, him thing just drop off back. So continue then. Tennessee have something to say. Go ahead, Tennessee. Sorry about that military. Me see your thing drop off. Was gonna let you go next, but Tennessee, you there? He's back. Tennessee, let military shoot because your internet look like it's more stable. Go ahead.
No, you know, sir, I want button press a while ago. Jump off though.
Okay.
You're gone.
The man said Kahiem Dixon, to me, military, he looked electric to me. He looked like a different pace out there. I love what the kid look. He looked like the Walter boy run out in the Arnett them days there. You remember?
All right. You all know JT, right? You see, sometimes in football, there are certain things you can't quantify. Because what Qatar again give all that stats them, right? Which is, these are facts. There's nothing wrong with that. These are the facts. You can quantify that. When you look on Lionel Messi, all that goals them will score and all that numbers they put up, you can quantify that. But guess what you can't quantify with Lionel Messi? The feeling in gear, the feeling the team have when him play, the confidence the team have. Let me give you a perfect example. Inter Miami lose 4-0, 5-0 when Messi is not there. Same Inter Miami, just one player missing. When Messi is there, include either Messi no score or assist, them all win. Yeah. You can't quantify the difference there, so the feeling where a team have because doing says there. You see in a stadium, this is what we get from people in a stadium. They said that when Kahiem Dixon came on, the energy what Kahiem Dixon bring to the team, even the players them on the pitch feel revived. And that is when Jamaica start play a bit high up the pitch. Mm-hmm. And that is when we start push USA back. Because of the energy when coming. Yes, me agree, sir. The statistics never look good. But we will watch the game. we were watching game, we could feel the punch when coming with the energy, the vibes when coming with. I would say, yes, we needed this. We should get this a little bit earlier. Because maybe they wouldn't push back so deep.
Military, if a Kahiem Dixon Cephas start the game, they will win it.
Me not go say so. But me think we have more impetus going forward. Because the press, the way you say that play out easy, I don't think we allow them to play so easy because we have two men who are press them. But we never really have that. But at the end of the day, what Cataract said, me can't agree with Cataract. Me can't agree with that.
You can stick up in JT. You really believe if Kahiem Dixon started the game, we would have won?
Yeah, I think because and this is after the fact, though. This is after I've seen what I've seen. I realized that with Cephas pace and Kahiem Dixon intelligence in pressing the keeper and the defender, it was impressive the way how he pressed the defenders. I think with him and Cephas, it would have caused a bit more problem because Damion, we know Jamal Lowe is an amazing player, but Damion Lowe was playing, and then Damion Lowe was playing the point man, so they tried to pick out Damion Lowe to head the ball on to Jamal Lowe. The problem is Damion Lowe got winded because Damion Lowe was playing every position on the field. So he wasn't able to nail down his position. So continue press our military, whoever.
Yeah, so this is what happened. You see, in football, as we say in football, not everything you can necessarily quantify down to stats alone. And we have seen it. Once they hear people that talk about Messi and Ronaldo, all that stats they bring up. But it all boils down to which ball.
Yeah, try to get
somebody attack when you.
I mute them.
Oh, it all boils down to how each and every ball make you feel, and you will decide from there which of them are your best. A lot of people, if you look on it, Pele and Maradona, not most of them best player for them best player based off of how them feel, what them see from them. But when you check it out, for them statistics not compared to enough of the other ball them. But because of the things that they usually do and how them feel, even though the statistics are good. So Cataract can shake it yes or no. When you look for a man like Ronaldo, despite winning World Cup, so that the numbers when put up not nowhere close enough of the ball them that know modern football. Even like a Kevin De Bruyne and the man, the numbers don't put up like them.
You're using your military Guna tactics, and that's not gonna work. I'm not gonna allow you to call 100 different players' name. Let's stick to Saturday, Thursday, 102nd minute. That's when the change was made, and a player got 18 minutes. If you, in the 18 minutes, you just gleefully go over the pack, did you not see him lose the ball 4 times?
4 times. No problem. So
hold on now. You know this, I'm gonna listen to you now.
Yeah, man, bring your stats.
When you lose the ball 4 times, that is 4 attacks that break down, that turn into. Oh Jesus, hey, brother, I'm listening to you know. When you mute my mic, I'm gonna make you say everything where you want to, you know.
Go on.
Because respect what you have to say, you know. I'm gonna tell you say, when a player loses the ball, it appears as a statistic, but what you don't see is that is 4 attacks, potential attacks that have broken down. What you also don't see is that's 4 counter attacks that come against Jamaica.
One second. JT, in the meantime, you want to do JT. More you pull up Jamal Lowe stats in the meantime here while some talk. So
here we go.
Okay. Go and talk
all right, go on. Yeah, pull up Jamal Lowe stats.
I don't even think military. I don't think Jamal Lowe even had stats for that game, bro.
Hold on. Let me say this. When you play, hold on, military. I'm going to say this to you again. I said it before. When you come in the 102nd minute and you're playing against players who have been playing for 102 minutes, it's a different ball game than when you start the game. So it's a different context.
Jamal Lowe never played so much. He never played so much minutes.
Jamal Lowe played nearly 70 minutes or something like that.
65 minutes.
65, 70 minutes. I'm saying to you, the game in the first 60 minutes is against players who have fresher legs.
I may agree. Dispute that.
Secondly, he was not playing in the same position. Jamal Lowe was playing as the center forward. right? But I'm coming back to you to say to you, yo, brother, you can't come in for 80 minutes and lose the ball 4 times and make 3 errant passes. That is 7 counter attacks. That is 7 counter attacks.
But the question is, did it elude to counter attack?
Did it what?
Did any of those times he lose the ball 4 times? Did he elude it to counter attacks?
Yes, of course.
Okay, yes,
it didn't lead to, it might not have led to a goal. I'll have to recheck it, whatever, but it might not have led to a goal.
Lose the ball, lead to a counter attack. All right, continue.
Yes.
Let me show you that a lie.
Let me show you
that a lie. Well,
all right, go ahead. Go ahead, boss. Go ahead.
Moment
go ahead.
The youngster link up with it was Kera Anderson coming in midfield and play on back into Kera Anderson, and the ball was intercepted. That youngster run past Kera Anderson, run past Damion Lowe, slide tackle, recover the ball, leave it on Damion Lowe foot and put sponge back forward. You say him lose the ball 4 times and the 4 time lead. So that is 1 out of the 4 where you get wrong.
No, hold on. Where's I got it wrong? He did. Look here. That is different from when you make a errant pass because you only had 1 out of 3 success, 1 out of 4 successful passes.
No. You're wrong. Well, you're confused now. You're confused.
No, I'm not confused.
You said
I'm
the
not
player
confused.
lose the ball 4 times. You said the player lost possession 4 times.
Right. Is that correct or not?
Leads to a counter attack.
Is that correct or not?
That's what you said. And I'm saying that is incorrect. Because out of those 4 times the player lost the ball, was one of them when he gave position away in a back heel pass attempted to Kera Anderson.
And military, this is J-Lowe stat, so you have it on your hand. J-Lowe, 6 out of 9 pass, 14 touches, 1 touch in the US box, dispose 1.
Oh,
14 touches, 65 minutes of football and 14 touches.
Yeah, but we were playing it.
And the youngster the youngster came on in 18 minutes and had 7 touches.
Right.
I had 7 touches.
Yeah, half the touches in like
half the touches in way significant less amount of minutes. And here I go no. Here listen to this now. Him come on the field now. And as I say, everybody tired. That's what you say. But when everybody fresh, J-Lo never get the ball much neither. When everybody be fresh, J-Lo never get the ball much neither. Why?
Because we were kicking the ball up the field. That's why. Be fair to the player.
He was 108 minutes. We never kick the ball up the field. We start play the ball around.
When?
We start knock the ball like Brazil.
No.
When Dixon come on.
Okay.
Dixon can get 7 touches.
Dixon must go start in the championship because I am telling you what you're saying doesn't compute. If it's a back heel pass, it counts as a pass, an errant pass. It doesn't count as losing possession.
All right,
come on, dude.
Hear more you do, Cataract. Hear more you do. I want you to tell me. You say lose 4 times in possession 4 times. I want you to tell me when you lose the possession. Tell me what happened when you lose.
No, here what I want you to go and do. Here what I want you to go and do. You see the same way you cut and paste nicely to cut and edit down because you edit boss, you have that down, Forget all the little spin and twirl highlights. What you did was you eliminated the parts where he lost possession. That's what you did. And I'm saying that is not fair and honest journalism.
This is what I did.
So here's what I want you to do. I just want you to look.
Impact on the field.
And he had none. Pressing. He was pressing. But at that point, we needed a goal. But
look how much
neither Kim nor Romario Williams gave us that.
Cataract, listen to me, please. Look how much players on the pitch. Just listen. Look how much players on the pitch who are playing at a higher level at a longer time period. Than the youngster, and was not doing what the youngster come do. Yes, we needed a goal. But who give with the goal? Over the 2 legs, the last two games we play, who give with the goal? A wing back give with the goal. None of us strikers them. We had them Argray yesterday. We have Shaman Nicholson yesterday. Then no give with nothing see somewhere. Cataract, you can't put on the pressure upon the player, not because, let me tell you, as I said, we have our players we like, so we pick and choose how we support. We pick and choose who we highlight, we pick and choose who we talk about, we pick and choose who give favors. That's what's happening right now, Cataract. That's happening. You know.
You are correct. You are correct. You are a fan of Paul P. That's why you do that. But I'm saying to you, look here. The coach, when he selected him, said there's no pressure on this player. There's nothing expected of the kid. Right? I'm not putting any pressure on him. I'm not putting any expectation on him. But when I see a video done that suggests that this was some electrifying, magnificent, meantime in the world, another 17-year-old put the ball in the back of England net.
But Cataract, all I'm saying,
that's what hold on. That's what 17-year-olds are doing. So don't come to me with no bag of when I go so. I'm saying to you,
me highlight the player pressing. Cataract, me highlight the player pressing. That is going to highlight the player pressing. What he was doing right when he came on. That's what me highlight. Me highlight that this is what we want. We needed from the team. From good morning, this or that. Me not say the player can set the world on fire. I never said that. Me said look at the pressing. Look at this is how the player pressing intelligently. Look at the movement. This is what we wanted from good morning. I never
we can get that.
From that, tell me, from that 18 minutes, that player is the best thing ever born since sliced bread.
Just jump in, just correspond with military.
Boy, I mean, no way, madam, they argue about because this is what they must say, don't make no sense, brother. Man, pay 18 minutes, man, don't do nothing, brother. JT say, I mean, no, if I argue, say, should I start with Jamal Lowe? I will play better. But no, this is madness.
Tennessee, listen. The
man, make him man finish start the man.
The man disrepute the impact where look at you come give.
Yeah, in the other thing, yes. In the other thing, run up and down thing, but military really and truly really do nothing sense. But what may I say?
Tennessee, no. Yes, what I'm talking about. Yes, when I was slump on TV and watch football, it's a different thing when they are say them, It's a total different thing, Tennessee, what I'm asking you to do, if you know nobody got the game, call them and ask them about that little cameo. Me now say it's the best in the world, but call the person in the stadium.
Yeah.
What?
No, me not military. Me not a problem with him play. I get him minutes when we get because I have no problem with him in that team. See? Because me people are arguing the next player should in that team over him, but me not believe.
That you're gonna get that.
But what me I say? Me understand. You understand? He's a young player and he come in that game. I really and truly still. He do a good look cameo. Run up and down.
That's all me I say.
You understand? So
that's all me I say.
Me see player with Cataract players come in that game and me not see do more work what you do in 18 minutes. He might not score a goal, but he do work. See? So we have a problem with him, but we don't want to argue over it.
Tennessee, which player me praise that come in and never do no work?
JT, everybody that. One man say whisper come in and Dixon should in 19 make a whisper score in that league. You understand? So missing the more
me not following that.
And next player do. See? So what me I say? Brother, I don't want to argue over. Come in and say nothing there to argue over.
All right.
That's the problem with you in our team. You come on and get a look run. Do a look work and thing, but I just want to argue over, brother.
No, but Tennessee, I have no problem with the youngster getting his debut. And at that point, the match, I said we were looking for a goal. That's what they needed. And the coach pretty much said that the game was out of our reach. But then to come and then say that this is electrifying, Jay Taylor's words, Walter Boyd-esque. Which part of that is Walter Boyd, brother?
Yeah, me stick by that, bro. Me say the man look like Walter Boyd in the jersey when him run out.
What I will say is that I disagree with
the run out.
What I will say is I disagree with. I think military gonna agree with Jay Taylor in terms of saying if he had started, he would have beaten the USA. That's almost like throwing
some. Agree with me. He didn't.
That's like throwing somebody in the deep end of a pool who can barely swim. He's going to be last in the game from the first minute against the United States.
No, you can't say he can't swim.
That's immense pressure, JT, for Kahiem Dixon, who just left schoolboy football. And I know you guys might go back to whisper.
Pressure. Sometimes when you have a youngster out there who is fearless, who doesn't. You ever see a youth that ride all a bike 700 miles an hour? And you say that youth can ride bike, he might do wheelie and all them things there. But you know, same liable to crash and kill somebody. But in young and fearless. Yes. You see me I say? So when you let go them look at you, they owe them more time. them not really understand the game yet. Him just out there to score. Can him tell himself say, a Jamaica can come from and him a go score.
So let me ask you a question, JT. In the 18 minutes that he played and he lost the ball 4 times, right? Just imagine if he had started the game. What do you think? How many times would he have lost the ball?
The same lost the ball. Me not really bite like him was just like it was down to his fundamentals not being on point, or he just doesn't understand the game. I don't think so. One time he lost the ball down on the flanks where he actually won the ball and he tried to make a spin move and lost the ball. But you see, he was even brave enough to pull off that move. I expected something like that from a Kasey Palmer, who's an experienced player in the middle of the park who does nothing. So,
but me agree with Cataract, JT. Remember, you know, you can't compare with Jamal Lowe, because Jamal Lowe play in a different part of the game. See, when as what Cataract said, when him come on, we need a goal and thing, and fee role maybe kind of different, but 9 out of 10 times, me not see coach start that you tell over the Jamal Lowe, no time at all. Because remember say, him come out still, and he do a little thing. Because really and truly, me not gonna tell. I mean, not see a window. You understand? Me only say this and this. Me only say if you're Walter Boy in a jersey. Me not know if you say if you're like Walter Boy, I just say jersey thing you have to deal with. See? But me not really think nothing still. I mean, not gonna tell you like. He do the career and thing and run up and down thing. But really and truly, me not say. Yeah, come here, people attack saying come out and do this and that. And when we go back and look for the others, me not see.
Can I see? Just watch the game there on YouTube. Just click it back to when Kahiem first Dixon come out. Look how him press the keeper. Look how him got the US to turn over the ball. The kid was just electric. He brought a different level of energy, bro. If you understand, and me understand what them are saying. The game, it was later in the game, heavy legs. But I'm not comparing him to Jamal Lowe because the game was very difficult for Jamal Lowe to get in the game. Because Damion Lowe is not nailing down a position. We're trying to get the long balls to Damion Lowe for him to head it on. Jamal Lowe is trying to win 50-50 headers, one of the shorter players on our team. So I didn't expect much. I expected if Jamal Lowe get something on his foot in a decent position, I expect him to score that. But Jamal Lowe being a striker to fight for the ball, I think it showed in that game that speed was a thing that would have worked better for us than physicality in that game. Because we saw what Cephas did with his speed, and Kahiem Dixon came on with the speed as well. I felt that Kahiem Dixon had a really good cameo. And if I was the coach, as long as I play in the local league in Jamaica, he's getting picked for me. Kahiem Dixon is in my 23 for the Copa America. Let him play, let him develop. I go ahead, military or tennis.
All right. The last thing I say, JT, you're not going to win that battle. So you know, me says a continue. Man, they said they don't see nothing. They're not going to see nothing. What I would advise them to do, even if they tell them to rewatch it, they're not going to rewatch it in how they want to watch it because they're not going to see what they need to see. You see, in football, as me say, we all understand football and have a different perspective of football. How football should be played, what should be happening in football. But what you can't do, what you cannot do, is take away the feeling what people have of football, what a person feels. For example, if Tennessee from team perspective, never listen not knowing though, what I'm saying, Tennessee, that would be totally different from the people when at the stadium what they felt at that point in time. Because at that point in time, they know their team will lose. They feel like they need something to add some injection in the game, something different about the game. And that particular feeling was what they get in the stadium. So they might have a different perspective of the game than what we were there to watch, just I watch it on TV. When they're in the stadium, it's a different feeling. And I'm telling you, from everybody that went to the game that I've spoken to, spoke about the same person JT I talked about when he came on, that feeling of energy and vibe, that vibrant feeling they come on. That's what they all spoke about. So we were there to watch it on TV. We can talk all this and all we want. We cannot quantify the feeling of the people in the stadium, the Reggae Boyz fans in the stadium that feel at that part in time. And at the end of the day, Cataract can bring up all your stats we want, this or that. You sit down here, you watch a game on TV, you know have a feeling of the people in the starting to feel. So
MG, I have a question for you. Are we talking about the performance of the player or the feeling that he brought off the bench? Because feelings doesn't play football now.
The performance
is okay. Fair enough. Fair enough. If that's what you're saying.
And listen up, you see that energy that he brought out there is what galvanized the supporters in the start. Start cheer more. And if you know, that is one of the moments in a Reggaeboyz, despite we're losing, despite the legs were tired, that was the part of the game where we start actually have some bit of possession and start push them back. If you go and rewatch the game from the moment when it come off, I would advise all of you to rewatch the game. From the moment when it come off and you see the feeling, you might have short off I senior players them say press this, that rated. That's not normal. But as in a set still, when you have one perception, having one view of it, nothing at all is wrong with that. What I'm saying is when Catara come say me have self-false narrative, I spoke about the feeling, the impact of the youth have when it come up on the field and it's pressing. That's what I spoke about. So don't make it look like say me come and make a video. Say Kahiem Dixon come on and score 40 million goals.
Military.
Better than Hendrickson.
Military.
Palmer and Foden look like a foolish.
Military.
I never said that.
Military.
Never said that.
Military. Is a day's work? Is a day's work in comfort? Is a day's work?
When was that
You think a pressing and washing? Think a day's work, brother? Hold on, man. Me listen to you. Me listen to.
All right, say what you say.
Me listen to you, the bad bro.
All right, say what you say.
Listen to me good. When a player comes on the wing, his performance is first judged by the number of crosses, the number of shots, crosses that would lead to an assist, and the number of goals. As an attacker, those are the first four things you judge on.
Mm-hmm.
I agree he pressed well. I agree. No one can doubt that. He's certainly an upgrade on Demario Phillips. When it comes to running around, he's an upgrade.
Mm-hmm.
But that's not the job. The job there was to make an attacking play, either an assist or a goal that got Jamaica back into the game. That had to be the instructions.
All right, so JT, me ask that question.
Because we were in a knockout game where... No, man, you don't understand. You talk about me, I talk. Notice me. Notice me. Hold on, man. Hold on.
Jamal Lowe stats and much shot you have. Continue to talk, Cataract.
All right, Jamal Lowe stats. Because this is about Jamal Lowe.
No, man, we're not talking. We just want JT to do something, man. You can't continue to talk.
Drop the stats again, J. Taylor.
No, bro, that was in a comment section. It was his tackles. People, to drop some Jamal Lowe stats. So much shots him off on goal.
We just want how much more shots he have off on goal.
Yeah, almost shots. I think it should be like 0, man. Bro, I really don't care about Jamal Lowe.
We had our back
existent, and that game wasn't a statistic game.
And notice hold on. Notice I said when I was
game.
Because I was game.
We were playing a stronger team and we didn't have much of the ball. Yeah. So what do you expect the team to do? And you expect a player, you expect a youngster who come on to come change the entire dynamics of the game. Nothing wrong with that. That is your expectation. That is your expectation. So nothing at all wrong with that. And funny enough, you are the same one in the press conference that asked Coach Hallgrimsson about the selection of Kahiem Dixon. You asked him about the selection of Kahiem Dixon, and if about scoring goals. And the coach addressed that.
No, I didn't ask about scoring goals. I asked him to explain the selection of Kahiem Dixon vis-a-vis Dujon Whisper, who was in the squad as the player that had that developmental slot. Now look, I'm going to bring this to an end and say this. We will see when the World Cup squad is named. But I am telling you now, in terms of attacker, if you're asking me, if I am picking a 23, and when that time comes in June, all things being equal, everybody fit, I am picking Dujon Richards, who would have been playing at a higher level. I saw energy. The player can certainly go play. I have no problem with it.
I don't know if Dujon Whisper is playing at a higher level. U21 football is not that much greater than Jamaica, than the JPL. Yes, it's because they're playing on better surfaces. The JPL league is way more.
JT, stop it. JT, stop it, man. JT, come on, man. Come on,
Way
JT.
more
man.
physical.
Stop
Way
it,
more
JT,
physical.
man.
The
JT,
JPL
let me ask you a question. You feel JT, you
You know,
feel any
man.
JPL player other than maybe Dixon? Name one other or 5 other JPL player who can go in the under 21 right now across England and cut it.
No, I think you see the way how you asked me that question tells me that you misunderstood what I just said. I
No, we
believe
all
But
that
JT, but if the
most,
levels are so close, then you would have named somebody.
I'm not talking about
You're
a
basically
specific
trying to
person,
compare a
bro.
professional league with you're saying the
Under 21.
U21, the PL2, the PL2 from which players leave and go and train with the first team, right? Look at Miles Lewis Skelly. Balogun was in there not so long ago. You suggested that it's a bush league. Don't do
Okay,
that.
bro. No,
Don't do that.
for me,
It's
the
one step
under
away from
21,
the Premier League for the
even
majority.
the under 21 in the US the under 21 in England is better than is higher league than the USL.
But then I must.
Let me take a call. Yeah. I don't think so.
How much
Go ahead.
players you see from USL are going to Premier League?
Yeah.
Listen to your program.
Yeah.
I mean, I get you. Nah, go on bad. But don't bramble out your own program. What kind of statement that about JPL is the same or better standard than that?
No, I didn't say that, Carla. I didn't say that exactly. I didn't say that. What, Carla, you hear me? I say, Carla, may I say, as far as the physicality, you can take a JPL team in Jamaica, the best JPL team, and beat a lot of those U21 teams in England.
No, you watch U21?
I watch U21, bro.
Physicality don't play football. Physicality is a small aspect of football, but physicality don't play football. Don't do it.
I'm just saying.
And you know why you're doing that, JT?
Yeah.
You know why you're doing that? And you're falling into the trap, you know. You're doing that because by saying that, you are invalidating the level of where Whisper is playing, you know. And you're
the level where Whisper is playing.
Whisper is head and shoulder.
But Carla, Whisper is not the only player playing in that league. Like the league is not Whisper is coming off the bench in that league.
Whisper is starting in the league. You see, you're doing it again.
No, he doesn't start every game, my friend. He doesn't start
every game. He starts some game. He started the last game. He started the last game.
What you're doing? You're saying Whisper is not starting. You're putting it out there to the public for the public to run with it and say Whisper is not starting. Whisper does start and also score.
Carla, how much of Whisper games have you seen since he's been there?
Every single one.
Okay, I haven't seen every single one, but I've seen most of them. Because the guys in the group, they drop the app and whatever, and them say Whisper go play now. And you pay with $3 and we watch Whisper play.
I watch them.
What?
I watch Whisper's game.
Yeah, so but Carla, you're saying
why you have to play $3, JT?
Right?
JT, why you have to play $3? It's free on YouTube. It's free on YouTube.
It's not free on YouTube, man.
Of course, it's free on YouTube.
You start and score.
But it's not Cataract. Hold on, it's not free on YouTube. You have to watch it. We watch it on the Chelsea side, the Chelsea U team. You have to pay to watch it. You can't just post the game on YouTube.
Let me watch it.
And quickly.
Yeah.
So
we come to that, Cataract. No, Carla, I'm gonna say that's just my opinion. I said Whisper started 2 games for the U21. You're saying like
it doesn't matter.
Yeah, but but you're saying he's a starter and it doesn't work like that. He's starting some of the games, brother.
Things in context. Remember, he's just a part of the program. They played him in under 18, and he's gradually working in himself. And then them start him and him perform, he score a goal. So put things in context. Context matters. But it's one another, so I go put it out there because the hate you don't have for the youth. Don't do that, man, because you are invalidating.
Carla, you come and talk about we have hate for the youth. Carla, right now, you just a chat foolish, brother. Me always give no respect. Brother, no man has no hate. Nobody has no hate Whisper, brother. That's just your No, why am I not allowed to have my opinion because you think that I'm hating on the player? Why am I not allowed to have an opinion? Like, what me can't. Tennessee, me so far him can't hear. No, but Carla, what me do? Can't no have an opinion. Like my opinion need to match your opinion. or else I can't have an opinion. I don't know.
You can have JT is your program and you're a big man. You can have your opinion, but you also have to be wary of comments and your own opinions. When your opinion, it don't make sense. You have an opinion when the facts is there, you know. So if you're going to have an opinion when the facts is there, you're just being mischievous.
No, I'm not being. I'm not. Even Carlton here, love it. Say, JT, you're right. The cat is not a starter. I don't know. The man, Whisper is working.
It's not a starter. That's not the question, man. That's we're arguing. We're arguing with you about whether the JPL.
Cataract. Him not here, and the car. They told him I go through the thing. Can make me go in when no, caller, stay upon the line. A phone a time for talking now. I have a time when me give the panel for them free reign. So you call in right now. We have a discussion. Caller, when you call back, me sure, brother, nobody has to hate Whisper. Let's move on from that. Here, let's move on from that. Like, because
maybe he's not your favorite. Maybe he's not among your favorite youngsters. But
no, he is among my favorite youngsters. I want to Whisper in the EPL, bro. It's another Jamaican in the EPL where we can watch on a Saturday or a Sunday.
But watch him, and the youth look like he belongs there. And it's under 21, a big football stadium, man. The JPL no, is not close to the under 21 at all. Remember, as Cataract said, it is the feeder for the Premier League, you know.
No, but it's not just a feeder for the Premier League, my friend. How many players each season transition from the U21 into a Premier League team? So that's the next thing. If we can dive into that, the stats, brother, and you're not gonna win. A lot of those players don't make it to the Prem.
100% JT.
Maybe not the Prem, maybe not the Premier League.
100% JT.
Premier League across Europe and other big.
JT.
No, a lot of those players who were in big teams are in League One, League Two, Championship. Carla, you think I know every ball a transition. I know every ball. But then you cannot use that. The league itself is just the automatic feeder program for the JPL. No, look at the EPL. The EPL, when you look on the EPL, it's an all-star league. A lot of England players in some EPL team because of the quota system, where they have to have a certain amount of English players. A lot of them no good, brother. When we see how Gallagher play one night, Gallagher them no good, bro. A lot of those players no good. Gallagher no good. Gallagher no good. He was good at Crystal Palace. He's not good at Chelsea right now, and he's not good for England.
Different, brother. On the top ball different. And next thing now, JT, your title, bro. What your title say? Are we good without Leon Bailey?
Mr. Life is good without Leon Bailey.
Well, life is so. Why you never put life is good without Leon Bailey, Pinnacle Antonio?
No, because he was the last one. He was the one who doodled up himself on YouTube.
Brother,
those guys stayed home like real men without we hearing their voices. Why didn't Ethan Pinnock them come out? In Carla, why me never hear you yet a complaint say Bailey them just now go forgive the JFF and how him putting out an interview like that a day before a big semi-final game for your team where your teammates were not even happy about that. Who me no hear you talk about that? So you're also biased, bro. You're biased.
No,
you're biased, man.
No, JT, this voice is the voice of balance and reasoning.
JT, a flavor max. No balance and reasoning.
Oh, the man them say a Flavor Max. Okay, Flavor Max them bias like, whoa, man. Big up yourself, Flavor Max.
JT, and let me just say this. I'm asking the permission of my elders in Cataract and Tennessee.
Yeah, Flavor Max? All right, go on.
I'm asking the permission of my elders in Cataract and Tennessee to just let me go ahead first, because JT, this is the first time on the program where I feel like you're losing your head at this moment in time. I don't know if when you got up, you went to take your smoke or something. But JT, even if many players in the Premier League too, right, doesn't transition to the Premier League itself, even the drop off to the Championship is head and shoulders above the JPL. So it doesn't matter if some of them don't transition to the EPL and drop off in the Championship or League One, it's still head and shoulders above the JPL that's in Jamaica. So the levels are far and few
Do
in
you
between.
think physicality has anything to do with winning a football game?
Yes, it does. It plays a part in the English Premier League, but it's not also on the physical, it's the technical ability that some of these players possess. If you look at the Garnachers of the world, Kobe Mainoo, who just broke through from the youth academy from Manchester United. Name me one midfielder in the JPL right now who's levels ahead of Kobe Mainoo.
Listen, I'm the only one who did a video on Kobe Mainoo, who's in the Jamaica football category. Kobe Mainoo and those players are anomalies, my friend. You don't find a Kobe Mainoo anywhere.
Yes, if you get one time.
Like that.
Come on, jump off, you know. Listen to me. You see enough of them people as JT, I pay hypocrite. You see all that one they were just called when you play for Max? Uncle Lee and Bailey and whisper them man they talk about, brother. You can't win, nothing with them man. Let me tell you something. You see, same people them who talk now, but whisper we play a couple games and come and go couple games, and that like you have a right to be in a senior team. When Omari Hutchinson are playing a U21 and dominated, them same man, them same play by Max and them never want to say a youth football play. So you know in a national team. And when we play Manning Cup, them same one I say whisper better than Omari Hutchinson. Now then come, I say the U21 a big league just because whisper play night. You know me and man them though? When whisper play under 18 football, me and man them I say, well, the under 18 football maybe him higher than the JPL. Remember the root boy when Omar Hutchinson not dominate, brother, man, them bias, brother. You see when Omar Hutchinson not dominate under 21, the same man them with the same mouth. I say man no good and whisper better than him. Whisper play Manning Cup. See? So you can't win with them money. You see anytime you argument not for them favor, then kind of spin it. Just because you say that no, but it's JPL. The man will come and say, oh, man, you can't say that.
And Tennessee, you see the Newcastle team at Chelsea beat in the U20. I believe that almost all like JPL team them could have beat the Newcastle team there.
Brother, Whisper scored 2 goals under 21. And the man talk about like Whisper have a right to be in a senior team. What kind of madness is that?
No, Tennessee. No, Tennessee. No, you cannot get away with that. You cannot get away with that. People have been making the comparison, including myself, to say Whisper scored 2 goals in the U21. Last time I checked, Kahiem Dixon had scored 1 goal in the JPL. Am I correct? Two with the JPL.
And the goals in the friendly games for
Jamaica. Big man.
No, but talk about big man football, man.
Yeah, still big man football. No matter where you want.
So hold on, let me finish now and listen to you. First of all, the under 21 is not picnic football, right? It may say under 21, but it's actually the PL2. It's not under 21. It's PL2. So that is an error that you're making. It's not under 21. It's the developmental league.
I don't mean right it, Ketarka. Them right it.
Hold on, man. It has been for a number of years now. It has been transformed to the PL2 because you have players who are coming back from injury. They go and play there. You have 22-year-old, 23-year-old. It's the developmental squad. No, I'm telling you, it's not picnic football. That was a different thing than when he was playing on the 18. I agree with you. But certainly at PL2, some of the very players who we are lauding now for their performances over the weekend have come through that.
Yeah.
Joel Latibadair at Manchester City. Hold on, let me finish. I'll listen to you. Joel Latibadair, Dishon Bernard, Demarai Gray. All of those players have come through that PL2 system, right? And they are performing for the highlights. So don't denigrate it in order to make your point. The PL2 is a professional league. You get paid a professional full-time. It's full-time football, right? What we have is semi-pro. It is for our enjoyment here in Jamaica. And the coach keep telling you, he said it again at the press conference. Look here. If you are good, you are out of here after 1 season. At most 2 seasons. So we just enjoy it because of our Sunday football. But not make it into where it's not. Our good players and better players our good players and better players are in the US, move to the USL, move to Macedonia, move to Slovenia, move to Iceland, move all about the place because there's a recognition that there's some talent in Jamaica and that talent appropriates to the mid to lower level leagues in Europe and can develop. And a few of them, like Cephas, would start at the mid to low level leagues in Europe and then move to a top tier league. Because Turkey is a top tier league, right?
But Cataract.
But yeah.
Cataract. What may I say? Whisper and dominate no under 21. You can put it to your
I did not use the word that. Don't misquote me. Don't misquote me. Don't misquote me. Don't misquote me.
Me not say you say. Me not say you say. Me not say. See? Whisper and dominate no under 21 league. What may I say? When Omar Wilson had dominate the under 21 league, it's same people them now will come on and talk about Whisper. They did a downgrade it.
And me did say Omar in already because he means
okay. I nobody never Russia, no.
No, because I whisper this. You can't.
But them Russia no better whisper
tell flavor,
man. Me not talk about what Cataract say. I know you may talk Cataract. Me talk. If same people them with the same mouth, they will come down and say different things from what they mean say. When the next man are playing and I dominate. Actually, I dominated.
And me, if me really want to be petty, bro. Whisper score a goal against Trinidad we bounce off of somebody and go into the goal when the other direction from the keeper. We saw that. The next goal Whisper scoring at the under 21. It was a Newcastle game where Chelsea was already up 4. A game they're playing against one of the worst team in the EPL too. And then he scored another good goal. The last goal that he scored, I think it's his best goal. But I thought the first goal as well for Whisper was good because he get him into the mood, Tennessee, of scoring goals to understand that he can score at this level. But brother, Whisper is gonna take at least 2 years before Whisper can dominate them youth there because they're way ahead of him. So when get that, you know,
don't get me wrong, you know. Don't get me wrong, you know. Me not talk about you. Me and people come out and say the coach pick schoolboy player and Whisper play PL2. When Whisper was last year I play schoolboy and they pick him nice side this year, man, never have no problem with it. I didn't think they may tell about brother. You see? So you can bias when you attack. If you have to talk about the player, then you have to talk straight. Me not have no problem with the Kahiem Dixon in the team. See? You understand? 6 or 1 half dozen, they could have picked Kahiem Dixon, they could have pick Whisper. But you can't come out and say, a coach pick schoolboy play in the team and Whisper play a PL2. And last year, when Whisper play schoolboy and play in the senior team, you see them people them appraise it. It's
so confusing and Tennessee. The same people must say schoolboy football at Jamaica, no good, garbage league, but yet Whisper should have been in the national team. Kahiem Dixon has got almost the same amount of goals as John Whisper in schoolboy football or even more, and also scored more goals in the friendly games for Jamaica and tied on goals with Whisper. When it comes on to their career, he's in a league where it's a bigger man league. It's not the same quality, but you can't try act like the youth and a baller. Said, Whisper go ahead, Tennessee.
Somehow him not play, but Whisper play. When Whisper play, everything good, and we praise it. But when Kahiem Dixon play, well, he shouldn't in 19.
Him shouldn't in 19. Let me take a call at Tennessee. Go ahead, caller. Let me take a call at Qatar. Go ahead, caller. Blessings, caller.
JT, you remember I said Coach Hallgrimsson they call Whisper and Craig Butler and all of them say my keep party saying can't go.
Yeah, man, remember.
For the friendly. Everybody do remember that?
Yeah, they remember.
You know, look like them forget. It's like them Cataract and all of them forgetful.
Okay. So what you say now, caller?
So all of them we are going crazy like say Whisper just if you just come take over. One of them are Craig Butler agent, you know. All of them are Craig Butler agent. Me hear Ryan talk about JFF, your brown envelope. It look like he get brown envelope from Craig Butler. Because he know them to company program. Chat all kind of sitting. Can come beat JFF and everything, but when time the man they call about Bailey in cut them off 2 minutes. You understand? So, me see what I go on. You understand? Chris Butler take over all of them mind and then thoughts. You understand? Ketara can't do better than that, you know, because he make Craig Butler buy him out, you know, and he usually cut pan Craig Butler. All of a sudden, no, Craig Butler the best thing in the world. You understand?
Yo, where I call from, Carla?
America, me I call from, man.
Brother, America, no big man. Where the Idaho?
The loony bin. He's calling himself the loony bin.
Them baby, I mean, here, all of them are going.
Yeah.
Craig Butler agent, them, man. Me I tell you.
Craig
Butler. Brian show.
Well, let's go pick some potato in the Idaho, yeah, man. Yeah, I tell you.
Yeah, drawn out.
Remember, say a beer badness, you know. Remember, say a beer badness back at that. You know? First of
Go ahead, Carla. Go ahead. Man. Cataract, kick off the call off of the line, brother. And you know, say I go off the panel.
No, I have to make a run, so let me just make my last point.
Yeah, man. All right, you go ahead, Presser.
Yeah, JT, I just can't believe you try to make a comparison between the PL2 and the JPL.
Presser, which part in our world today?
America.
Okay, you seem like you go to good school. I don't know. I'm getting a hint that by conversing with
whichever school Qatar go, that the school we going on.
Yeah.
But you have so many schools.
No, but I don't think you went to all the schools that Cataract went to. So stick to your schools. You're in America. Cataract was going to school in the UK. What I'm saying is, whatever. You seem like a person who is smart enough to contextualize and understand. Oh, I'm trying to have this discussion. I compared infrastructure. Let's just stay on the singular part of the discussion. Infrastructure there. We move on. Body built, physicality of players. The JPL has that over that league. Those kids are actually younger boys. No matter what kind of ball stats you want to come with, ball stats don't work with a measuring tape. If a man is 6'5" and a man is 5'4", one taller. So obviously the JPL has more physical players who can compete on a physical level. No, tactically, the EPL2 has that on the JPL. But there's a lot, USL, there's a lot of teams.
Let me just say this, JT. Let's talk about aptitude and intelligence and knowledge of the game. Isn't the same the player that was under speed, right? Isn't this the same player that went over to, was it Iceland or Norway, who came back to the JPL and did an interview and spoke about how he was basically lost because he really didn't know football really and truly. So how many of those players from the JPL you think can transition to the PL2 in terms of knowing the game, etc.?
That the part the part that you always lose me, bro, because you're having a different conversation. You're talking about a singular player.
It's not singular, but it's not singular. There are enough examples of these players, but there's enough examples of these players going overseas who come back to the JPL and them tell us how them could put it because
Kahiem Dixon could be in the Kahiem Dixon is a player that I think could play very well at the U21 levels right now.
Over England.
In England,
I believe so. I believe that he has that ability, but I'm saying vast majority of those players in JPL, I do not believe they will cut it even at that level because them even go to a higher level than that and them still go back to Jamaica.
Press up. I wanted to talk. I'm not using a singular player. That's what I'm trying to say. A team of physical players can give a tactical U21 group of boys problem. It's just you see that every
so
day.
What else will they offer other than the physicality? To give me the abilities now, the skill set,
and the little bit that they know about football. But that's where I think now the EPL2 will have an edge now because the players are going to be more tactically ready based on them being trained and groomed coming up through the academies. They will have that over the JPL players, but the JPL players will hang with them with physicality and cause them problems. And you don't, and a lot of people take out the effect that a physical player has on you. Me playing in the number 10 role or the false 9, I see defenders running out on the back of my foot already. I'm gonna want to walk past the defender for the rest of the game. Because I say, yo, I broke this man a plan for broke my foot. So sometimes physicality play on your psyche in a game.
JT, to leave you, what I always say is physicality can get you it can get you so much and no more in terms of playing football. They can big like Goliath and physical all they want against someone. When them start knock the ball around you and make it look like
why
idiot
Panama
and then
never win then? Why Panama never beat Jamaica? Panama was knocking it around. They were tactically.
No, but we didn't only bring physicality to Panamanians. We didn't only bring that.
Yeah,
we have the necessary skill sets required to play at that level.
But
we're not talking about a JPL team versus Panama. Talking about a team that is consisted of Premier League players, championship, etc. So that's the kind of
set did we use in that game? Like what moment of that game did we do anything?
Against Panama, we use speed.
Yeah.
We use
so the JPL players don't have speed.
We use first touch. We use the goal came from a sublime second touch, an exceptional first touch, and a precise
that was not a sublime second touch. Dexter Embassy controlled the ball, and there was not a lot of players around him, and he got a chance to get back the ball after a heavy first touch because how they gave him the ball, it was hard for him to control it. He got the ball in a weird angle where he had to basically jump and get it back down, and it came up
and take the second touch. And well, I watch Premier League, JPL, probably not every week, but I would say at least once every 3 weeks I watch a JPL match, right? And the amount of heavy touch or that in the JPL would not have ended up as a goal. So I think what I'm saying is that, look,
Cataract.
Wherever develop, let me just finish.
I have to cut a deal with you. But I have to take the phone call, yeah, and then I'm going to give you 20 minutes straight to finish off the show.
I don't need that. I don't need that one. Take the call, man.
And then you just, I'm going to just give you the road and make you chop the line. Yeah, personal call me like 5 times. I feel like I've been hanging up on them. All right, go ahead, caller. Sorry about that. But it send the link to you with the Soji.
Yeah.
All right, go ahead.
Yeah, sir. Bless up yourself. Bless up your man and pan show.
Yeah.
When I tell you this now, no matter no man tell me. Me say when the coach in our first place, when the coach and me cataract know that training the man from you start telling say Dujan never fit in the Jamaica squad because Dujan was not playing no ball and he's trying to fire coach from the time there. Because the coach, they can't pick a man and say, yeah, pick ball or play ball. Dujan wasn't playing no competition, no competitive ball game. And if me play ball, if Butler say a bush league, so why if him play if not playing a bush league and you're picking for his squad? So this is why I say he shouldn't play. I mean, me tell Richie when they pan show say, that's how it got. If you put a rule, say you have to play the league, to make a team, and you're playing at the league, and you play no form of competitive football, and then you're gonna pick it. When players them off, when you say something, it's not a lot of players come to under 21 and play for the team because Ford and then guy there and Green or than none of them never play under 21. Them were just talented and come straight in at the big team. And even the little guy they know where Gary Southgate call up now.
Kobe Mano.
Yeah, them guys don't come through under 21. They come through youth system. Rashford never play under 21. So those kids are talented, so they come from the under 18 team straight up and come to the senior team. So if you away from, few man come to under 20 rank, because when we come Manchester United, few man may come to under 20 rank, because Beckham they never come. When Beckham win the under 18 team, Fergie just drive one of them to the senior team, you know. So quite a few players don't come in at the under 20 rank, under 21 rank. Quite a few, you know. Yeah. When you look away from Tommy Abraham come through the under 20 rank.
And when they know, no Italy they know.
Yeah, because I say so It's like
What's wrong with Italy? It's Italy him there like I say India, Vietnam.
And if you look upon some of the under 21, you have to extreme good for them enjoy United because they more buy other player way better than you.
The number there on the screen, that's perfect. The number is right there on the screen bar, or it's pinned in the comment section. Continue, Soji.
The man they more buy player way better than you. So the man them now, because nowadays a win man want win when if you're not performing. The man them throw you head, fire you like a rice grain now, Because all right, because when me look at it, you see Leeds on this side, they look at to come back at Premier League. And you see what you think them all do? You think them all look fit player will come through the under 21 squad for come back. Them all look clear. If come, them all buy, go spend money and buy player. A cataract team, Leeds a cataract team, so him will know. But may I tell you, say, fear, and Dujan, where you right, cataract right, Dujan I don't see him play on 90 minutes, I know.
Yeah. Yeah.
I don't see him play on 90 minutes,
Yeah, bro. Listen, I say, Soji, what Dujan need to focus on is just moving through the ranks, improving his game, catch up on a year of not playing any not playing any competitive football, and get there. That's what Dujan Whisper need to do. And that's it. It's simple.
I don't want things get swelled. More and them to make the youth focus and concentrate on in game and come up and come be a good footballer. Well, I can tell you, the bright come down in summer. Me and a man come to Jamaica. You see that look at youth when me tell you so I go Kingston College, when me tell you say I promising you that me see in a Jamaican football.
Mm-hmm.
Me I come to Jamaica with someone. Me now go tell you now who. Me I go come to Jamaica and me I go see the parents of that kid because that youth. I think for the parents willing, the more draw them in the academy up here because that you too talented.
Yeah, man, get it though. Soji, me know say you bother, man, but Soji, we catch up. We catch up here.
Right.
Look at more reason in group. Cataract.
Yeah, man. Best of cataract. The cataract we more of my money, no cataract. You bet me not more of my money.
All right.
So cataract say more of my money here.
All right, me make him pay, make him make a transaction there. Bless up, Soji.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah, man. Bless.
All right, cataract. Shoot your shot, brother.
I'm gonna fire one pop, brother. I'm gonna fire one pop.
Yeah, all right. So warning.
I'm gonna make it. I'm gonna fire Mickey. So you have to say cataract just bust up the thing. Yeah, I'm gonna fire Mickey. Pow! Alright. Look here, it's a good day for the Reggae Boys. Let us, enjoy ourselves in it. We have a whole heap of discussion. But when they come down to it, all of this discussion is based on two very good performances by the Reggae Boys. A bronze medal finish. So them begin to look like the track team now. But J. Taylor, I have two things to tell you. Football Reggae Boys people, you don't have to look who I go on. Big up for watching game. I'm going to go at Jackson Records Thursday. Pull up in our place and early and take my seat and tell them and say, oh, put on the Jamaica match. Bad man, me have to take up my foot and run, brother. I mean, some people say, how are you, man?
Yeah.
A champs.
A champs. Whoa, yeah.
Yo,
yeah.
not even put a small screen, the man would have make me watch it, man. The man then run me out of place for the bad man. Yeah, me and the little pie.
That's
right. After my line. The people them say Reggae Boys are keep. So we have Reggae Boys. At two different places I'm going about. Nada to such. The man them not even entertain the conversation. Who? Not even in between the race, you can't go watch that. Around the good old Kingston journey, me end up and the leader come find himself in a second half, sit on right side of me, go, God. Then, the inevitable was going to happen. So we have to get back football and the Reggae Boys to a pride of place. It was very heartbreaking there. People were crying, tears. Many have little tears that my eye took. We've been waiting so long to defeat USA on US soil, and to come within milliseconds of it. It was heartbreaking. But I think the lessons to be learned are you have to take your chances when you get them at the international level. Otherwise, you'll pay a heavy price. We learned that in Chicago. We learned it again now. And truth of the matter is, I think with momentum and everything, the impetus, the wind taken out of our sail, we expected USA to move up in ascendancy. The coach will have some selection problems, as you said. What people are not counting, you know what I find hypocritical? When we draw with the USA in Chicago, we hear how much a USA B team. Remember, she had a B team, you know, remember and then the right team, this. So why when we draw, we beat Panama, when I say, oh, a Jamaica B team, and a member say half the team starters missing? Why we don't do that?
It's pick and choose, man.
I think what we can say firmly is Jamaica is in the big four in CONCACAF. We are one of the giants. We are one of the column in a CONCACAF. The building are going to drop down if we not did it. We are the top four. Firmly in place. Yeah? And we're coming at you, Mexico. We're coming at you, United States. We're in a whisker. Yeah, we were in a whisker of chopping you fine.
Anytime Jamaica back up the top three with full squad, one of them get beat.
No, man, that's a beat, man. One of them get chop up fine. Like lizard. Yeah, man. At USA, oh my gosh. Big up the boys, big up the team, big up the whole management, big up all the people who everything seemed to have gone smoothly. So the team manager, everybody just go and big up for themselves. Take on the big up. Yeah. Let us get the best team for the World Cup qualifiers and let us get the best team for Copa Libertadores. Kind of different ball game. I don't know if you agree with me. It will be about 2 weeks or 3 weeks or a month after the season closes in May. So players will get a little rest coming into camp. I'm gonna try hush me up, but I say this again, Bailey, Kadamari, I think you made the wrong decision, Papa. I think the biggest loser in this window is Bailey Kadamari.
And I agree with you.
I think he's the biggest loser in the whole international. If wrong decision was a person, that would have been it. Because trust me, if you look at what happened, and I mean you can't juxtapose things, but if you juxtapose, you would have been running in on goal versus the United States to put Jamaica 2-0 up. It wouldn't have been Cephas in that position. Just think, my friend. You could have been a hero to 3 million.
He could have, and
but there's not even a news article about the under-19s in none of the papers. Then.
And I said that I did an entire show where I broke that down. I said Bailey Kadamari is gonna realize that in life sometimes there's these little windows of opportunities, and you have to be able to spot them. I think he thinks that we're so desperate that we're actually gonna have to call him. I think Bailey need to realize that you don't even want a player like Devontae Cole coming in the next window and start playing well or something. You're definitely not coming into the team. It doesn't matter how young you are. It's just gonna, because what's gonna happen is the threshold is gonna move again, and we're gonna look for another better striker. So when players get the opportunity to play for Jamaica, if they choose to play for England U19, good luck. You got your 9 minutes, man. Ivan Toney is still resting on the bench for England. He's playing the fully bench captain role. I heard that they will start him against Belgium. But what I want to do right now, people, is
there's a question I have to ask after you do your thing. I have a real question, but go ahead, do your thing.
All right, may I let you do the question and then we just wrap up and stuff.
I've been hearing about this Mason Greenwood comment on Deshaun Bernard's post. Can you shed any light on it for me?
So he said, love it. Mason Greenwood wrote, love it, under Deshaun Bernard post. And that's a good sign because the kid is seeing that in front of him, that Jamaica is winning something. And he's like, But Cataract, behind the scene, we know what needs to happen for Mason Greenwood drop off.
Mason, tap me say appointment, brother. Just go in that place and do the right thing. You have all of the paperwork, everything is up to date. Let's go to the car. You, Macy, it could have been you, Macy. It could have been you. It could have been you running in on Matt Turner and busting liquid jelly. It could have been you. Yeah. Just imagine you wouldn't have coughed up that chance. Players when they look at Jamaica, just know you have an opportunity for greatness, right? And the world talks about you. The world is talking about Dexter Lembikisa, right?
Yeah. So determines the JT, you're very off today. Are you okay? No, bro, I'm okay. I understand that you guys find the PL2 comment with the JPL, and I was comparing the physicality, bro. I'm more comparing the physicality, and I broke it down into infrastructure, different things that they're leading on. And as I think Military put up a comment where Arnett Gardens beat a Guyana team 3-1 that had 8 players from the championship in there. And those are some people that say that the players in the championship are probably better than those PL2 players. I don't know. I don't want to sit here and argue leagues all day. But I stick to my guns that playing big man football in that environment in Jamaica, it does help because you're getting a feel of the physicality of the game. However, we see that it doesn't enhance the players tactically. But the JPL is not there to enhance your tactical awareness. If you don't learn fundamentals from an early age or to your development, we can't save you at the international level, and we can't save you at the pro level. So people, there you have it. Jamaica has improved. What's the next move? After today, we have to start laying focus now on the Nations League and World Cup qualifiers. This is where our summer is gonna get really hot, because I think if we clip off Mexico with this team that we have, if we clip off Mexico in our first game, I think we can draw one of those other group games and Jamaica can make it into the second round. That's how I'm kind of mapping it out right now. We have to, I think that's where we need to kick with Mexico foot. Copa America and make them know, say, yo, we're there too, we up in at the place.
I never want to see them in a Copa America, bro. You understand? I never want to see them. Brazil and Argentina, Uruguay, we want some big team, some big scalp. We take them away. But the man them put out a challenge. Military, the man them said to do a stream, a video, and name the 8 Guyanese players who were in the national team from the championship, which teams they were in, etc. The people are challenging you.
He said he did a video. It's on his channel. He's the one who videoed it.
Let us re-upload it, so we can see the 8 championship players.
Yeah, my boss to bless up everybody.
Big up the coach. The coach got his tactics right. Remember, we also said that the coach would have to become a man in CONCACAF, and I think he showed that he belongs there with the big coaches. If you look at it, some people might even say the USA was able to dispatch Mexico, but they couldn't dispatch Jamaica that easily. We are there. We are one of the 4 columns in a CONCACAF. Firmly one of the top 4 in CONCACAF.
True. Yeah. Congratulations to Coach Hallgrimsson. You know my problems with Coach Hallgrimsson, and you know what I give him credit for. I give him credit for being a builder, building a team, and creating a team that's a bit difficult to beat at this point. And we've seen the improvement. We can't go around that. Still think the coach has to work out his substitutions. I still think that first game against United States, there was no way Tavon Gray needed to be on the field. I don't see why Tavon Gray needed to be on the field. And I think when Tavon Gray came in that game, it just kind of confused everything. I kind of felt like something can go wrong here, in this USA game. I don't know. Because Tavon Gray looked frightened. He looked out of sorts. He didn't look like he was supposed to be there. It's like a black man walking to a restaurant in Alabama you know, some place in Alabama, and they're like, holy shit.
Hey, boy.
Boy,
What you want, boy?
you lost down here, boy.
Boy, you lost your way, boy.
Yeah, you see me? I saw
No, let me say. No, but something about Tavon Gray. The American players, the MLS, whatever they call, they don't respect him. You know what I mean?
No, you heard what Devon Porter said on the stream the night before that he
I
will
know.
start the Tavon Gray because the players in America know him and respect him.
No, well, I can tell you they don't respect him. They just move. They treated him with disdain. You know what I mean? But Tavon, you're officially the rag doll. Cause when somebody else not dry up and down, you draw up and down yourself.
Yeah. You see the man run with the ball and just drop.
Just drop. And that led to the goal. So I don't hold Corey Burke accountable. Any at all. And these things happen with players defending in the box. You can get a wicked deflection. It's not your fault. But Trayvon, you need to explain it. It's a bad look.
Ketera, that was weird. It's like y'all watch champs and somebody come out of the blocks and just drop. Like, me see the man run and him just drop. Message.
You had one job. You had one job. Carry the ball to the corner flag.
Man,
and that would have run out the time.
He has the physical structure, the physique is there, but he looks like he's in Alabama, guys. For real. He looks like he's
down south. I almost cuss blasphemy. I almost do blasphemy. I almost say, where is Alvas?
The man just look, him face just look frightened, like somebody tell him, say, listen, when them come, just run off. Like, me don't know what one, me don't know where them tell him get her up, but somebody frighten him before them put him on the field.
Right. Yeah, it wasn't that good. It wasn't that good. Yeah. It wasn't that good.
But big up yourself, Tavon Gray. The coach seems like he believes in you. He sees something there, and we're gonna support you anyway. Even though we come on stream and we banter about players, once you're in the squad and you know Leon Bailey, we're gonna support you. You see me I say? But you guys just show up and represent Jamaica. Damion Lowe, mad respect, bro. Even when the money low, you still put on a show. So big up your damn self, Damion Lowe. You're always there, bro. You're always giving it up for
the player that money.
You see me I say? No matter what the situation is, big up to Michael Hector, Dishard Bernard, bro. You had a stellar window. You were amazing in the air. I saw that first game against United States. You won 90% of our headers, the balls that came into the box. You took care of them. And those were some areas that Jamaica had some weaknesses in. And that's where I even asked Coach Hallgrimsson about how do we defend better against the balls coming into the box at an angle. Seem like they have figured out how to get Dishard Bernard or in that back three, how to have those guys organized so one player is always locked in on the ball and is able to clear. So shout outs there, Damion Lowe, mad respect to Greg Lay, mad respect to Dexter, the man, big man Dexter. As I said, Dexter, you're a role model for young boys in Jamaica and all around the world, young black men who are coming up. The way you carry yourself, bro, very clean, very disciplined. You just go out there about your job. Like you're one of my actual favorite players on the team when it comes on to character. Just discipline. You just seem like you show up to work and get it done. So mad respect to Dexter. K-Roy Anderson.
Twins.
Yeah.
So
K-Roy Anderson.
Yeah,
who is
two locks and who is curly locks?
Yeah, hold on, Ketara. K-Roy Anderson. K-Roy Anderson, really appreciate the coach believing in you a bit more and giving you a little bit more time on the park. We saw some little glimpse of what you can do. I love how calm you were on the ball. I saw you made one body rock and a US man and name grass. Him can't get up back and now the commentator say, wow. You see, and I love that K-Roy Anderson. Very composed. Eventually, you need to be in that spot where Damion Lowe is. Kasey Palmer, I'm not impressed. Kasey Palmer, to me, is not the answer. I don't think players just miraculously just get better. And I don't think Kasey Palmer is just going to get up and just start being amazing for Jamaica. I think what we see from Kasey Palmer is what we're going to get. Daniel Johnson, I think he's on the edge as well. If there's any good players pop up, we can see some of those players maybe getting pushed out like a Daniel Johnson. Overall, Demari Gray just gave us what he could. Shamar Nichols as well had an opportunity, but I think he hit it well. And the second shot as well, they cleared it off the line. Good luck next time. But Kahiem, Dixon, hold up your head, young man. I hope you can get in there. Joel Latibodier, you have redeemed yourself. No matter what the discussion, Joel Latibodier, I don't think any Jamaican fan will argue with you anymore if you're playing that position. It's just if you make the mistake and end up back in the midfield, they might have problem with you. Cataract, I'll let you say what you have to say and we close out the show. JT, you said Pinnock and Bobby Reed wasn't good. Remember? Probably I said some shit like that. Probably was drinking that night. I don't know. But they're decent players.
So what?
Yeah.
Like, so what? With these people who pop up, oh, you didn't say that player was good. Oh, remember you said that player should have been in the team. Like what?
We see a lot of
like
stuff.
Like a man can't change his mind or a man can't have a different perspective.
Yeah.
I hate that, you know. I hate that. You just throw that. I don't even know why you read the comment. Because that just throw me off. No, I never said to you, I really want to baptize you to the car. You know, Kira Anderson and Dexter, they move like a twins, twins, we call them, you know. But I want to know who is Uncle Socks, who is Curly Locks, or who is Toe Locks. But I'm like you, I like the two of them, man, twins. Them really fit in the 23-man squad.
They're our future.
Yeah, man, them fitting on the team, man. Them fitting on the team. I like it. Everything you said was on point. No one can really dispute anything. The back three, we hadn't seen that since Serbia. And we got a positive result against Serbia. I hope the safety doesn't happen where we saw it against Serbia, got a 1-1 against Serbia, and then it never came back.
We turned back again. Yeah.
Coach, I think you're onto something tactically, as this seems to be the thing.
Would you give the coach credit for surprising us a lot of ways with the creativity in that first USA game, tactically, and just how he set up the team?
I think he went for defensive solidity and defensive discipline. And yeah, I'm not wanting us to play like Brazil or, you know, like Spain. I want us to just play like Jamaica and get the result. I'm good that way there. You understand? And so the coach, I think, is getting appreciation. Yo, JT. The coach give a shout out to all the chap on them for the North Coast. This is the coach I wear big crossway, like the cross bag. The second game. The coach I need crossway, like a body bag, like a money bag where the chap on them have. Coach in Jamaica too long. You understand? And Joel Latibodier, you're officially a Jamaican. People want to go back to minute number 27 versus Panama, when the Panamanian man fouled Joel Latibodier, hard foul, and when Latibodier get up, he might tell you about sorry, and Joel Latibodier give him one of them. SYM. Straight that camera. So he's officially a yard man. When I take chat from boys, send them up under them granny. Yeah, Joel. I like it, man. It was nice to be a Reggae Boy fan this weekend, or this international window. So thanks to everybody, including the fans. Thank you to the fans who were there. You know what I mean? I still have my ticket, never use them, but I'll have them for preservation. I paid my money to support my side. You know what I mean? But it was a good look all around. You know, the fan base, they never so loud as we who was in Chicago though, but them up there represent. And them getting a bonding. So see you in World Cup qualifiers. That's what's up.
All right. Cataract.
The under 23 camp though. Next program, I want to talk about what happened to the under 23 camp next program, because it's the second time.
Yeah, so people, we're gonna chop up the under 23 tomorrow and let you guys know what's taking place. Big up yourself, Tycoon, Callie Sinclair, know yourself, Chelsea, Cobham or something like that. Cygnus Media, Chris Smith, Travis Peso, Owen, Football Guru, Energy 876. Big up on yourself, Shamar Hall, Gangster Talk in my building. Big up yourself, my boss. Eagle Republic is in the place. Jump Up TV. Avis Williams, big up yourself. Pagan 180, big up your damn self, my boss. Trey Moon, big up yourself. Who else? We have your big league length. It's a big deal. Big up yourself, big deal length. Roma Osborne, big up yourself. El Janeiro, big up my boy. El Janeiro, we need to answer a question for you the next time. Bro, we need determine, big up yourself. I remember you asked that the last time. Jeremy and Swaby, long time, my boss. No see you. Callie Sinclair, everybody in the place. Skinny 17 side. People. Until them time, they big up on